April 26, 2026. In the year of our Lord, we back to back with the 26s. We are back at it. What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of High Off the Glass. OThaGreat is in the building. Thank you. Oh, the audience is hype. Happy to see y'all. We are back, and we have a special guest today. My boy, this gentleman just came in and was talking about the same thing that I was about to start the show off with, so he was gracious enough to join us. We are joined today by E-Class. What up, E-Class?
What's up, big dog?
What up, Money? How you living,
great,
brother?
Man, I'm feeling good,
Thank
man.
you, bro. That's what's up.
I appreciate you bringing me in.
Oh yeah. And we gonna get what we need to do is on the mic. Maybe next episode or whatever. We're gonna have some political conversations. We gotta get you together, man. We gotta get you young folks together.
That's cool. That's cool. Hey, look, I'm in tune with all that because like I watch. I feel like my position. I'm a seeker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm a definitely watch what's going on, but I definitely do my part too. So I'm.
Bet.
Yeah.
Bet we need it.
Let's go, big dog.
All right, that's what's up. Okay, we gonna jump off to it. Real quick, shout out to Erica, Pot Chef. Her event last week was dope. Infused. What is it? Let me see. There we go. Third annual Ultimate Infused Competition. Look at this. I can name it properly because I'm right here. Got the beautiful poster here. This woman's schedule, man, for events is outstanding. April last Sunday, day before 420, she had third annual Ultimate Infused Competition. You had the best cannabis infused cooks, chefs in St. Louis doing their thing, and we had a winner. Go to a Pot Chef's page on IG to see it. Next event will be July 5th, the Munchie Market. Next event after that, September 6th, Blaze and Infused Master of the Munchies competition. Oh, that's going to be sick. And November 22nd, she always does this around Thanksgiving. Third annual Thanksgiving competition. So, man, make sure you guys check out her page. There you go. You see what it is, E-Class. The sister is rolling, bruh. She is rolling, and she does a lot. That's why I want to support her, and I want to look out for her.
Shout out St. Louis, man. We got to do that more.
St. Louis, we have so much talent here, fam. It is ridiculous. We have a stupid amount of talent. Yo, Just, can you pass me, Just, my rundown should be in there, a piece of paper. If you could bring it to me, I appreciate it. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to kick it off like this. Looking in my mirror, caught me by surprise, and I can't help but love you, yeah. Okay, my High Off the Glass page, please don't take that song down. Please don't take down. I can't wait, cause you know what I'm saying. I don't pay for it, but YouTube, please don't take it down. Caught me by surprise. All right, so saw Michael Friday. What up? What's up, YouTube? Saw Michael Friday. E-Class saw it yesterday. I was 15 minutes late. I'm just going to tell y'all right now, if you got a teenage daughter, right, give them a good 2-3 hours notice before a fucking movie because they will make you late. So gave my daughter an hour and a half notice. Hey, get ready for the movie. And we still missed the first 15 minutes. So we walk in, right? And it's Diana Ross introducing the J5, at that whatever fair they were at. And
You missed a little bit of
I did. I missed 15 whole minutes, bro. I missed 15 whole minutes. But it's just like, I was upset about that. But my takeaway from the movie was this. And if you don't like spoilers and you don't want to know what happened, I suggest you tune away from. Cut it off for like 10 minutes and then come back because we're going to be talking sports after that, talking about this basketball. I thought it was fast forwarded. It looked like they made this movie quick. They didn't put like a lot of effort into it, detail. A lot of AI in this fucking thing. A lot of AI. Like so much AI. Did not like that. I dug it. There was parts where I got emotional. I started crying because Michael's a huge part of my childhood. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our childhoods. And also, too, the man been prosecuted by the media for the last 30 years over bullshit. So it's a lot. It's a lot with Michael. It's a whole lot. The man was a child entertainer and was ridiculously good. Then grew up. A lot of people, when you start off in Hollywood or entertainment, and they were in Hollywood back in the day, when you start off as entertainment as a child, that shit swallows you, and as an adult, you are effed. But this man was able to still make it, still be a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? But there was a lot of things the movie didn't cover. The man's life is expansive. You cannot do it all in 2 hours. What is it? The movie ended at 88. Stop like right 84 victory tour, then jump to 88, him doing the bad tour, and then it was over. You know what I'm saying? But you get me, you know what? In E-Class, you got the right idea. It's time to roll up. You know what I mean? Because that's what we do on this show. You know what I'm saying? So I like this brother already. It's my first time meeting him. I like this brother. Time to roll up, fuck up.
Hey, no, but so look, so
give me your thoughts, bro.
I'm gonna tell you my take on the movie. Okay, so
all right, bet.
So I agree with you on the rush part. Like, you don't feel like they put a lot of effort into the. Right. I'm not gonna say a lot of effort. I'm gonna say they don't put a lot of
detail.
Bow. There you go. Detail into the storyline because Michael life is so massive, bro.
Word.
It's so much from him being a child star.
Preach.
To him being an adult star and did nothing else but that. So for them to cover that, dog, it's like I think that's a lot. And like I was just telling,
they skipped over the Wiz. I don't mean to cut you off, but they skipped over. I just peeped that.
I was gonna say I was just that was crazy. You took it right out of my mouth because they didn't even cover his movie role.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that like they didn't cover his movie roles, but I feel like they covered detrimental parts, put like little cooler songs in there that that you can know and have fun in there, like because I seen it on IMAX. I only see movies on IMAX now. Like I want to see the Sinners on IMAX.
Smart.
Yeah,
smart.
Then I want to see like the only way because I got a big screen at home.
Ryan said that too. Kugler, the director, said it's and the fucked up part is I found out about it late because he said go see it in IMAX. It's only gonna be in IMAX for 2 weeks because then that new Avengers movie was coming out, and I did not know that shit. If I would have known, I would have saw it in IMAX. Damn. Okay, keep going.
So I went and seen it on IMAX. So like it was like the feeling is more crazy. Like you get it's just a vibe and a frequency. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And Michael was a great artist, bro. And like what you said, they scandaled and everything, but see they couldn't clean that up because it'll go against the system already that's already on because for them saying what he was doing, the allegations, he was doing the exact opposite.
Right, exactly.
So it's like they can't really touch down on that because then that's a wormhole and they're gonna have to go and.
But you know what? Let's just skip all that because the allegations ain't come to the 90s. Yeah. So we could let's just talk about from 68, 69 to 88. Let's just talk about that because that right there is the crux of the movie, and that's the part I felt like they kind of dropped the ball on. You know what I'm saying?
So, and then another part, like I didn't see no likeness of Michael in the movie. I mean, not Michael, not Janet.
Yes, good point.
Janet.
Great point.
Janet,
great point. Great point.
I feel like for the newer generation, if you don't know about Janet and the story for real, like it's kind of like you can be like, all right, it's like you watching a whole episode or something. But like for us that know about it, we know about Janet and stuff. We definitely looking forward because we seeing Toya. We seeing Toya.
Seen all the brothers. You see all the brothers.
Yeah. So we seen everybody. That else, even Joe.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got to see Joe and Catherine.
They seen him a big. They made him a big part. And then look at who was that paid the mother Nia Long?
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Nia Long.
She was excellent.
The mother, she was excellent. Like she looked like they. Like I know she's definitely like older, but they made her. I like how they made her. They gave her that motherly look.
Oh yeah.
How they.
Yeah.
Like, if you ever seen the American Dream?
Yeah, that's the shit.
The American Dream.
Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett. She did a great mother role.
Yes, she did.
I don't think, we're not comparing, but I feel like in this generation, she did a good job on it. So,
she did.
So, I feel like, they did definitely miss a lot, but if they left it on a cliffhanger, and that's what you need.
Right.
Now, we're going to go look.
Right.
Now, we're going to look at these songs. Like, you know how many people we pulled off from the lot, and they listened to Michael Jackson songs.
Yeah, on the parking lot of the movie theater. Yeah.
People singing along. Doubt. Like the only thing I was kind of upset that didn't happen in my movie because we did watch the IMAX. Nobody got up and danced and did the shit that they said.
You want people to dance at the theater, bro?
I was ready for like a Michael Jackson guy or somebody impersonator hop up and
that's
funny. I was there for it, bro. Like that's what I'm saying? Because like what you said. Michael Jackson, bro, I remember as a kid, like the countdown of his videos coming on, and then like we going to run in and pile up, and I'm just like, damn, bro, like, you know, like, bro, that could be us, you know what I'm saying? That could be, you know, so that was like, he definitely gave us hope, and then
that's why Mike was powerful.
Yeah, he from the Midwest too, so shout out to Michael, bro.
Shout out to Gary.
Shout out to Gary, Indiana.
You
man.
know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot, bro. Like, it did miss, but. Man, it's no way they could have touched everything.
Right.
It's no way they could have touched everything.
In E-Class, you make a great point. There's no way they could touch on everything, and I didn't expect them to touch on everything. But what I did expect them to do when you are, see, I'm 46 years old. How old are you?
I'm 33.
Okay, you 33. So a lot of you remember that American Dream movie.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What you don't remember is, but you said it though, which is funny, is how we used to rush to the TV to watch this man videos. You know what I'm saying? Because you was a little too young for that.
Man,
but it was what year were you born? 33 is
93.
93.
Yeah.
Okay, because he did have some video premieres in the late 90s.
Yeah, the 80s, 90s, bro. I still was that era.
I feel you.
I still was that era. That's the best era, bro.
It really is. It's the shit.
We was the ones that saw outside still, no internet, and then see the internet come in.
So
it's like, bro,
it's different for y'all.
Yeah, it's like we like in the in between.
In us 90s and 80s babies, you're right. It's different for us.
Yeah.
The thing that I wanted to see though, E-Class, I wanted them to be in depth like they were on Jackson's American Dream. That fucking movie that's a 4-hour TV miniseries.
They don't even have directors like that no more.
No, because the guy who directed this is Antoine Fuqua. He's the one that directed Training Day. Yeah. That brother can direct. He can make a movie. So to me, it was just like, I think he was being hindered and he couldn't do too much. But again, you're only going from 69 to 88. You could have been a little more in depth. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect you to do everything, Michael. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all never explained that this was going to stop at 88. But that rumors came out. So, okay, that's cool. You're going to make a part 2. And again, they only going to make the part 2 if this motherfucker make money. But to me, you could have been way more in depth. Like you brought up Angela Bassett from American Dream. Angela Bassett had way more speaking roles and was way more prominent in that movie than Nina Long was in this. Catherine was a huge part of that man's life. You see them watching movies and shit together, eating ice cream. It was more than like his mother was his stabilizing mechanism with all this crazy shit that was going on with his own father and his mama's boy. You know what I mean? And he needed it because that was the only one that really had his motherfucking back for real. You know what I mean?
But look, I like. Okay,
like
so
shit.
You absolutely right. See, they didn't go. The movie wasn't that long, so they didn't go into depth like that.
Yeah,
right?
They should have.
But so look though, they still made it like her presence, like known. Like yo, that's his mom. His mama still got his back because at the end she did like. I don't want to say too much. But she apologized.
Yeah,
like you know, you got to go if nothing else. You know, so it's like I feel like. They only did so much because maybe they could because at the end of the day, you know, it's all about rights and licenses and all that.
That's it exactly.
Shit like this. So they probably only had the licenses only up to 89.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
you know?
I disagree. I think it was the music. They had all the music. It's just, again, fam, like we said earlier, you couldn't fit all that. You can't fit all that into 2 hours. Not from 69 to 09, 2009 when he died. Was it 50 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fit no 50 years in 2 hours. But
and then you got to understand, people attention short is a motherfucker now.
Yes, it is.
So it's like people with a... I felt myself... Like, see, I went to see the 10:30 movie, so I didn't get out the movies till like 1 o'clock. So I felt myself like kind of dozing off also. But I was in tune, though.
Right.
You
was
know
it packed in there?
Huh?
Was it packed?
Yeah. It was a nice amount. It was a nice amount of people up in there.
Where'd you go?
Ronnie's.
Oh shit! Okay, you went all the way down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Did they have any? And Ronnie's is one of the best screens to see it at. Did they have any posters, any giveaways for the first weekend?
Was this the first weekend?
Yes, it was.
No, they didn't have any.
They didn't have nothing.
None of that.
God bless. Are you serious?
Yeah, they did. I didn't know this was the first weekend.
Yes, it was. Yeah, 24th. Yeah, Friday.
Oh wow! So I just wanted to see it in IMAX, and I know IMAX don't keep movies that long.
Yeah.
So I understand.
Wow!
That.
No, nothing. Cause okay.
Then when you think, that's why I said they wasn't dancing up and like they went like it's a celebration.
Yeah.
Michael, you know. But,
did they clap at the end?
Yeah.
People clap.
Yeah, we
okay, because people clapped in my theater too.
Yeah, they was clapping.
Yeah. Okay. That's the thing that I was a little upset about with I go to B&B, right? I go to B&B theaters. I like the one that's over there in West Olive. There's another one way out there in freaking Wentzville, and I want to say they got another location here in St. Louis, but I like them. You know what I'm saying? I mess with B&B. They got free popcorn seasoning. You know what I'm saying? I dig that because that shit is expensive now. It used to be free when it was Warenberg, but everybody want to charge for it. So I'm happy they got the shit free. The thing that I didn't like, though, they didn't have nothing. They didn't have a damn thing. And we went on the first day, my daughter and I. They didn't have a damn thing. He said, check out AMC, which I will because AMC, when it comes to movies, I remember last summer, bro, they had
Star Wars or some shit.
That's
like
it.
That.
You got it right there.
I already know.
Boy, you
E-Class,
you
like
on it, boy.
Yeah,
you
let
on
it be
it, boy.
something
That's
like
it.
that.
They had Revenge of the Sith. They had
yeah.
Revenge of the Sith only at AMC last summer for like a day or 2 days or some shit, right? I took my ass up there just to get the merch because I knew they was gonna have a cup. And I got a motherfucking Darth Vader popcorn thing. And a big ass cup. I'm not even using this shit. It's just in the basement.
Just to have it.
Just to have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And AMC goes hard. Like AMC, if you want some shit to rep a movie, AMC either has it selling it in the theater or on their website. So I'm damn sure gonna hit up AMC. Any posters they have are probably already given out and shit.
They probably already gave that shit.
Exactly. But to me, I'm gonna go see it again for them first.
I was thinking about going to see it again.
Oh yeah, I'm going to see it again.
I was thinking about going. To see it again.
I'm definitely doing that, and I'm going for number one for the first 15 minutes that I missed and shit. Love my daughter, but you know what I'm saying.
That's a solo mission. She ain't gonna. It's not gonna be in her heart like it's in our heart.
Right.
They
and
not gonna feel Michael like they might love him, and then they gonna love him more after they see the movie.
Yeah, and exactly.
That's how it works.
But my daughter though, she was raised with Mike, so like she don't love Mike like her mother and I. You know what I'm saying? Because her mother, my lady said, "Look, I got to go to see this by myself. Y'all go do y'all. I got to see this by myself first." And I understood that.
I started to, so I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
I get it, bro.
Like dead ass. And I told my daughter, like, hey, look,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna be in this motherfucker tearing up or crying a little bit, so don't trip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that's why I say you gotta go sit down.
You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't tripping, but I'm definitely gonna go back. I want to watch it again and just watch it, not be so judgmental as I was the first time and shit.
See, the thing is, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
When I went and seen it, I had no expectations. I was open-hearted and open-minded. I just wanted to see it. I wanted to see what they had to do because it's an art form, right? I don't have one. Just kick it. But it's an art form, so what I like, it's like, of course you expect it to be good, but I'm just like, yo, let me see what they gonna do. How
you didn't have no expectations though? It's Michael.
I mean,
like,
okay, so you initially have those expectations, like, oh, yo, they better represent for them,
right?
But as far as like how they do it, it's like, let me see how they do it.
Right. You want to see?
Yeah, I want to see how you present it.
Why you give me a barbecue lighter?
That's the best one, bro.
I hate these lighters.
I don't got one.
Use that or nothing.
Right.
Rub some rocks together.
Get a little spark.
Right.
You know, spark.
Shit.
You make a good point. Because I'm talking about, brother, expectations I had last year.
You know what I didn't like though? I ain't gonna say what I didn't like. What kind of threw me was the CGI. So you said it was a lot of CGI, but the monkey, the Bobos was the craziest one.
Oh my God,
that was so fucking
that was
cheesy.
all that
so
Bubbles
cheesy
was
right
nothing
there.
but AI, boy.
Yeah.
You want this?
Oh yeah, let me see.
And nothing but AI.
Yeah.
It's just, it threw me off with the AI. I thought it was, because like, here's the thing, two things that threw me off. Every time they did a concert scene and shit, right?
Yeah.
Because they always was doing concerts. The concert scenes were like the mass, like the picture of the mass fans, all AI. That was AI.
Yeah,
but
sure.
then this is what threw me off the most, E. When they would do a fucking close-up of the actors that were in the crowd, they look fake as shit. They were like, you could tell that they like looking up at nothing like a motherfucker. Like, cause they're like, you couldn't get extras that I don't know could act.
Hey, but look,
like, God damn,
the name
man.
of the game is save money. They not hiring everybody. They not finna be hiring people, getting all these people in this shit.
Facts,
I was just
bro.
talking to the one artist that came through here like a couple weeks ago, right? I was like, bro, Beyonce.
You want to hit
all right, yeah, for sure. Right. Look, I said, if Beyonce, if I'm a party promoter, right? Or I book stadiums and shit for events. Right. Beyonce charged $500,000 for a show.
Yup.
Right.
Yup.
But I can get her hologram for $1,000.
Oh, but ain't nobody gonna come out for that. You may get a few, maybe 100, but
you don't think nobody gonna come out for the hologram?
No, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? But
you wouldn't.
Okay, but you gonna get a few.
Beyonce fans, like because it's not gonna just be a hologram. It's gonna be like you can interact or some other shit. You know, it's gonna be other shit to spark it. To sell it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like,
let me ask you. I'm gonna throw it back at you.
Go ahead.
And I want you to make your point, but. When they were starting that bullshit with Pac and Big, would you go see a Pac and Big hologram show?
I wouldn't, but my son might,
yeah,
because he want to know what the feeling of. Hey, I don't know Pac anyway. Let me go. We gonna go. You know, we gonna go do this.
What my parents be talking
about?
And
then you know, gotta know. See, this is how they already equipping us and training us.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're older, so we kind of like. But they doing the fucking meta glasses. They doing everything else to train us to. They doing everything else to get us used to AI and artificial world. But we already in an artificial world. You know, we already living in a grid when we looking at squares all day.
Right.
You looking at squares, that's a grid. You know
Pretty
what I'm saying?
much.
So it's like it's the same way. So it's like it's. But what I was saying to make my point was like so. It costs less.
Yes.
Even if I wasn't doing a stadium thing, I'd be like, you can buy tickets to this Beyonce live show or whatever, and then we'll do, and we got a hologram here or whatever, some other shit, interactive, more interactive than because her just sitting up on the show.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, so they're gonna pay for that.
Yeah.
So it's just like the Michael Jackson movie. It's like, bro, I'm not finna cast all these actors, have to sit around because back in the day when they had to sit on movie sets and all that shit was hot. Yeah, shit was time consuming.
But they got paid $300 a day. Like they was, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta pay. Now you gotta pay all them people.
Yeah, you
don't gotta pay all them people.
And you right. I get it. And the truest thing you said is this about saving money because current Hollywood, they do not make content like they used to. If you talk to people that's in the Hollywood in the industry and shit, they'll tell you right now, them motherfucking lots are empty. They do not film shit in them lots like they used to. Because they don't got to. Man.
Because they don't got to. Green screen me.
It's so fucked up.
Hey, look, it's so
like
fucked up. The content.
I'm not here for that shit.
The content creators, hey, see, look, you got to be here.
I'm not here for it.
We computers, so we got to just get the new downloads, right? See, the thing is, look, in the Bible, it talks about, I can go all over with this, but in the Bible, I read this in the scripture, it talks about in Revelations, it says in the end of days, some people going to have to go through death and transition. Right. You know, back the Mayan, the people called the Mayan, they didn't never said that they died, they transitioned out.
No doubt.
Whatever that means.
We say that too, like
whatever that means.
He's going through his transition right now.
Yeah. So whatever that, but I'm talking about as a whole. As a mass of us all transitioning to another frequency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so either like you gonna get with this new shit or you just gonna die off with the old shit. And I want to see the new shit because, when Moses, when Moses rescued him, did the Most High did all this. Yeah. They led him through the sea, the Red Sea, when he parted the Red Sea and all that. Yeah. They still had to wonder 40 years because they didn't have 400 because they didn't have faith. They still didn't have faith.
They didn't have a land. That's what it was.
No,
they didn't have a land.
No, they didn't have a faith, bro. The promise, they didn't have faith in the promise. They still questioned. So that's what made them wonder. We have a land. See, the thing is, we got a land.
Okay. But what's that got to do with...
It's us.
Yeah.
It's us.
But what's that got to do with them forcing artificial intelligence down our throat?
Because the artificial intelligence... the artificial intelligence, that's the enemy. That's the God that they want us to... Because they understand us before we understand us. Because they memory wiped us as a whole. I can go all into this. But see, they memory wiped us.
Keep it just to the one thing.
But they memory wiped us, so we don't understand and get into our past lives unless you meditate and go into the Akashic records and do some more type of inner working and all type of stuff. So it's like we only know the program that they download on our mind. That's why I said we are motherboards. We are all this. We the computers. So we only the downloads that we receive. That's what we receive, but we can get way more.
Okay, but what's that got to do with them like make the correlation between that and them trying to force fake. They're trying to force fake down our throats because we're computers.
Because no, they're trying to force fake down our throats because first of all, it takes away God. It nothing natural. It's all computer now.
Yep.
So now we're not even taking care of ourselves.
Right.
Because we all into the computer.
Right.
So they forcing the computer and the AI on us so we don't think for ourselves. Because now ChatGPT, how I do this? ChatGPT, how I'm not even writing papers. Do you? Man, bro. The doctors that's coming up right now are cheating and using ChatGPT. So our kids' doctors. Our kids' doctors, bro, we went from the old school, so they still had to do it. But our kids, so that's what I'm saying. The artificial intelligence is to eliminate, first of all, to save money, but it's to wipe us and not. They don't want us to be prosperous. They don't want us to be whole. They want us to have a certain amount of control.
But
so
why are you for that? You said you for it.
No, I'm saying I'm for it because it's happening. So you got to be either you gonna be with it or you gonna push back and get consumed by it. You gotta fight. You gotta jump into the fight.
I disagree.
Because if you just like you just said about me not voting, it's the same thing.
No.
If I don't vote, if I don't put my energy towards that, then I can't expect nothing different.
Exactly, and then they really control you. Yeah.
So So that's why I said, okay, you know what? Because I was questioning myself on it. I was like, yo, I don't even vote, and I'm talking about this. So I was like, yo, I need to start voting. It's like I'm not a felon or nothing.
I love how you came to that realization. That's
like,
real, dog.
Real,
a lot of motherfuckers won't do that.
You gotta look for yourself in the mirror. That's why I say, like, bro, I don't take no excuse for nobody saying I can't grow or you can't grow because in my mirror. Every day I be like, yo, you fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Or you know, I definitely talk good affirmations, but people don't want to be real with themselves.
They don't, bro.
So that's what I'm telling you. So then now you don't take care of your health.
That's dope.
Now you don't take care of your God. Now you don't take care of because now artificial intelligence. They want us to. That's why they got artificial intelligence AI so they can think for us. They can continue to control us as the masses and controlling the system. Because look, the less we put energy towards ourselves and towards the system, we continue to make a world for the ones that know. But when we start taking our energy away from that, putting it towards ourselves and our own stuff, then we got our own shit.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
it don't even need God. It don't even exactly.
Yep.
And everything is gonna go wrong because it's a systematic thing that's already set up before we was already here. But the thing is, they need our energy.
Yeah.
You ever seen the show American Gods?
Man, bruh, can I tell you that scene where Orlando?
Have you ever seen the whole thing?
I don't know the whole. I don't know
the whole show. You never seen the whole show,
bruh. It left stars too quick. It left two stars too quick. But look, listen. That scene with Orlando Jones talking to the slaves that are coming to this motherfucker.
There you go.
That scene just rotates in my head.
But they wrote him out the show.
I know they did. It was fucked up, and I know the story, some stories behind it. But I never could sit down and I want to watch that show so bad, and it's hard to find. Fam.
No, bro. It's like I think the reruns are like on Tubi or something. It's some crazy. Just go to your like if you got a smart TV, just search American Gods. But I'm gonna say because after probably the fourth season, I kind of fell off. But the first 3 seasons is the most detrimental because
detrimental or good?
Good or detrimental to
detrimental and good
because I feel like not only to survival of yourself, but it's detrimental to you understanding the system because he pulled up on this one dying guy, right? And was like, yo, she was dying, right? Because that's the thing, energy and belief. That's what I'm telling you about. If you don't believe, they die off.
Oh.
So it's
that's why you were talking about the belief of for 400 years.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like they keep putting it in us and we keep taking it. But if we just turn away, just that simple, then it's we ain't eating McDonald's no more. If we just stop eating McDonald's gotta close. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, bro. Like people don't want to be like. But what I'm saying.
Talk about that episode though.
But as far as okay, so he pulled up on her she was a dying goddess, like a African goddess from I can't think of her name. So I'm not Baltris or something like that.
It's all good.
It's something like that, right? But she was dying off in the streets. Okay, so when I say she was dying off in the streets, okay, say it's modernized time. A fine ass black lady laying on the streets, right? White boy pulled up vaping. White boy, He got grills on. I'm telling you, you got to see how they setting it up. And this shit came out 10 years ago.
Yep.
White boy got grills on, spiked her on some hip shit, vaping, all type of shit. Pull up in the limo, bouncing hard music, trap music type shit. Hopped out like, oh man, I know who you are. And she looked up like, yeah. And he like, but you forgotten, right? And so she like, you know, she homeless. Like I said, she fucked up out here. Her name Beltris, right? She's a sex guy. So what she'll do is fuck like kings and shit, get their energy, and she'll be more like powerful. That's what she was. Stronger, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's what she was. But then like, he was like, yo, you're forgotten, but it's a new world. And he pulled out something. He was like, it's called followers. And then he took a picture of it.
Social media.
Yeah. Now you getting praised again.
Wow.
Now I know about Odin again. Now I know about Beltris again. Now I know about the Baphomet. Now I know about bro. I'm telling you, it's a spiritual thing, bro.
I gotta find that.
That's why they need AI, because the AI is a spiritual thing that they already that's on the other side that's bringing that ushering that hell into us, bro.
Yeah.
I can go deeper. That's why I say that's why I didn't want to go that deep in it.
Hold on.
About Michael Jackson movie.
Bro, come here. And turn on one of these mics. Come here real quick. I gotta ask you something. This E-Class, I gotta ask this man something. Come here real quick. Bring your ass. He got a good shirt on too. I tell you that. That's a beautiful shirt you got on.
I don't always wear shirts, but when I do.
Tell him, Wayne. Okay, first off, where the hell you been hiding this dude? Like, what the fuck? I've been here since 2022.
Yeah.
I've been here since 2022, and I have never seen this dude. What the fuck, man? This cat's smart than a motherfucker.
I've been traveling the Grove, bro, trying to get myself together so I can go back.
Oh yeah, come to the mic.
Yeah.
My bad. I've been traveling and shit, just trying to get my shit all the way right, like as far as like career wise, because I do a lot. I do acting, I do music and stuff like that, and then like searching yourself and finding yourself, like you got to cut a lot of stuff off and go away. But like I said, I've been with Justin since the basement, bro.
Wow.
But like Justin kept it going, and I kept supporting on the outside and doing our thing. But like I had to go build me up, and figure me out as a man before I could come back and offer anything or say anything. So like that's the thing. Like I'm around though. I've been around, and I'm be more so like I said. I got my show coming back, and I'm helping in. Tuning in when you come in. If you got, I come in, hop on. Cause I'm well rounded on everything.
I see.
Bro, like,
so since you talk about the show, what show you got coming up?
So my show is like we gonna do hard hitting. I'm gonna try to get more so of like the entrepreneurs and the people that's grinding in lieu, like not only just music, you know what I'm saying? Food vendors, politicians and stuff like. Cause I had a show. My show was Live and Lit. That was like one of the first shows that we had up here.
Live and Lit.
Yeah, Live and Lit. Yeah, okay, Live and Lit show. Yeah. So we was like. I remember we interviewed Cori Bush before she got in office. Before she got in office the first time.
Nice.
Yeah. So So she did her campaign up there and came and we was off on what was the street over on Broadway? Yeah, we was over on Broadway when she came over there. So it's like
the old location. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it was before that is when we met. But
No, I'm talking about that's when we did the interview with Cori Bush.
Yeah, we've had plenty. We've had aldermen, alderwoman over there. I mean, we've had Elliot Davis. I mean, plenty of people but that's why we do this is connect with our local leaders. Mm-hmm. And like I said, voting's great and all, but if you locally voting versus national voting, right?
That's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah,
local voting is more
important, in my opinion, than the national stuff, because that's the main problem. Why people have problems with people is they're worried about other people's problems.
That's right.
To me, I don't look at it like that. I look at it like they're both equally important. I don't look at them as like one's more important than the other, because guess what, y'all? They both siphon off each other.
It'll brush back, yeah.
They need each other to work. You can't, unless we were the type of society where every province was locally ran, then we wouldn't need the federal government. But it's not. Like,
actually,
you need federal dollars to make your shit work locally. The way the shit is set up.
Actually, your boy Dump reclassified classified reefer again.
He did.
He reclassified it, so now it's legal.
Schedule 3.
It's legal in 40 states.
What's legal?
Marijuana is legal in
cannabis,
40 states.
He brought it down.
It was on the same level as like heroin and fentanyl and
They
stuff.
just did that, right?
Biden did that first. Biden brought it down a notch, and now Dump brought it down another notch.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
We're not going to... This is the thing that people love to do.
It's a process.
But this is the thing that people love to do that I don't understand. They love to highlight when one party does something, Republican, and never highlight it when another party does it, Democrat.
Because
that's not fucking,
The
that's not
systematic-
right.
Because it takes 4 years to go into effect. That's how the wheels of government move slow.
Okay.
So I'm voting for it with you, but it doesn't take an effect until he gets in office, so he gets the credit for it. That's exactly what happened.
That's for certain things, but that's
a
not for,
lot of
That's
things.
not for everything because you look at
Where's our Rams money, bro? I've been
talk-
waiting on Rams
talk
money
to
for
Kara-
20 years.
Talk to your mayor.
20 years.
Talk to Kara Spencer. Did you vote?
Exactly.
Matter of fact, and
You
it's-
know I
and
did.
and
And I voted against the in city property tax.
Do you get to vote though?
earnings
Because
tax.
you live in the county, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, but
Allegedly.
okay, bet. But you good. You got the vote.
I'm born and
But you
raised
need
in
to-
South St. Louis.
You need to holler at your mayor and shit.
right.
If I live in the county, if I was in the city, I'd be hollering at Tashara Jones, and there was no reason why people from a year is coming up on a 1-year anniversary from the fucking
Right.
tornado, and there's still people that haven't gotten all the money they need
But
to
yet-
recover.
But yet
Like
she's
that doesn't make any sense. And this is the richest St. Louis has ever been.
but yet she's taking trips overseas and building data centers.
Who was Spencer?
Yeah, she was just
Hey,
over
bro,
in
that
the
data
UK.
center,
was?
bro. We don't need
Wow.
a data center, bro.
No, not at all.
AIs drink water. That's crazy.
Oh my, a lot of it.
That's crazy.
A lot
That's
of
what
water.
I'm saying.
A
And if they
lot
do,
of water.
and if they do,
That
wouldn't
makes
it-
sense.
If
That
they
makes
do,
sense.
if they do consume water, wouldn't it make sense to
Wow.
build a data center on the river?
Somebody explain to me why.
I mean,
I wouldn't want to
like
put
a
it there
I
neither.
wouldn't want to do it there.
Well,
I wouldn't,
But you know they got a dump too.
Yeah.
So it's gonna dump
Toxic
toxic
water.
right
Yeah,
there.
into the water.
You
Yeah.
can, you can jump in and grow an extra arm or something.
But this is the thing I don't get though. These are machines. Why the fuck do they need water? Like,
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
That's wild as fuck.
I-
For
That's
cooling.
crazy.
It's for cooling.
It's to cool it, yeah, to keep that fan going in that. Yep,
Yeah.
yep, to keep that fan.
That's what they do whenever you see on the construction workers. They have the big drill. They're drilling in the concrete, but they have to hydrate it
Oh,
so
okay.
it doesn't overheat.
Oh, you
I mean,
right.
they probably use air too. They probably use a lot of fans, fans as well,
But-
which is also electricity. Yeah, that's the main thing. And they're
But-
trying to make us pay for their electricity. That's the issue.
And that's bullshit as
Don't
well.
get me started on
they,
this.
They
Oof.
do it. They do it like that because it costs more money to do it because they're gonna need water because fucking NASA could send a goddamn rover to Mars and that thing can be up there for years and not get no type of sustenance
They
from
never
nothing.
sent the rover to Mars.
Yes, it did. That motherfucker was. I believe it. I
Allegedly.
believe it, bro.
I wasn't
believe
there.
That. I believe that.
You
I believe
that we
I
ever
do.
been to space?
Yeah, I'm not falling. I see it, fam. I'm not gonna. There's no way they can fake all that. That's too much shit to fake, fam. Go ahead, bro. Tell me why I'm wrong. So we here now.
Look it
Fuck
up. Look it up,
We
E-Class.
here
Come
now.
on. Look it
We
up.
gonna do the whole show.
Look
Fuck
it up.
We
Hop
doing
on
the
Google.
whole fucking show.
Hey,
I had a
my
whole
brother.
rundown. You know what?
My
Fuck this
boy,
rundown. The rundown out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. And tell me, fam. You know what I mean? Tell me. Tell me.
Bro, so you really think we went to NASA?
1000%. I think when I was in 3rd grade in 1984, the Challenger went up and the whole thing exploded. I watched the
remember
shit
that
live
was
on
on the
TV.
news, yeah.
We remember that shit.
Okay.
I remember when fucking the Explorer went up in the 90s. I remember when I believe
Went up?
Apollo went up.
Went up
back
or
in the 60s.
tried to go up.
I thought the Explorer. I think the Explorer made it out the atmosphere. Yes, I believe we've been in space, fam.
Okay, so look,
how
man.
do we get the pictures from? You don't believe those pictures that we see of the globe are real
Hell
pictures?
fucking no. That's fucking. Those are bottom of like frying pans and shit. Like when those different.
So all them satellites they got up there, fam. You don't think those are real?
No, bro. Bro, no.
How
Bro,
we
them
this
balloons.
guy?
That
You're
shit
on
on
the wrong
balloons.
show. You're on the wrong show.
How
That
we
shit
able
on
to talk
balloons,
globally
bro.
then? If we don't have satellites, how we able to talk globally?
Talk globally. What you
Yeah.
mean?
Talk-
Technology.
I know, fam. but
Satellites. You know, it's satellites, but they're not outside of this. They're inside this.
You think they're in the?
It's a firmament, bro. You can't go outside this firmament, bro. The Bible talk about the firmament, bro. If you look at rockets shooting up, I'm not saying they didn't attempt, but they never made it. When you look, it looks like water is skimming on a ski boat. Water,
It does. It does.
because that's what's going on. So what they do is they shoot up a rocket. Right? and it lands off in the ocean somewhere, and that's where they say that's the landing. But all where they're up in the ship and stuff, they got strings attached to them and all type of stuff. They flip. You see, their own emotions is like is limited, bro. It's all Holly fucking Wood, bro. They're doing. Look, they got water suits. Look, they got water suits. They got water suits. They got water suits, bro. Water suits, bro. Why? Okay, so look.
Not today.
So why do you think they train? Why do you think they train underwater? Right here.
You gotta hit the hammer on yourself. Calm down, look.
So why you think they train underwater, bro? Why you think they train underwater with water suits?
It resembles no gravity.
Yeah, but that's exactly what they trying to show us.
Navy SEALs train underwater. Military people train. I had to train in water when I was in the Navy.
Yeah, but see, they train underwater to make it seem like it's no gravity.
Yeah.
But they're not going anywhere. They're here. So you think Katy Perry and them just went to space then?
Yeah, you got enough money, we can go to space.
You ain't lying.
Man,
You ain't
bro.
lying. Her rich ass
So y'all
boyfriend
really
sent her
think?
up there.
Hold on.
Yes.
So y'all really think
Yes.
motherfuckers is breaking the atmosphere, bro?
Yes.
We could.
1,000%. You just said it.
My
Yep.
city, my spaceship. We're
I like
going.
it.
Let's
I
go.
like
Let's
it.
all throw
I
it down.
like
You got 5 on it?
I'll
Let's
watch y'all
Byron.
go. I ain't going.
$5.
Yeah,
You got 5 on it? I know, 5 million. Not 5.
What do you
got
think?
5 on it? 5 million.
What do you think we've done as the United States or humans in space exploration?
I'm honestly not too familiar with it.
I think
whatever I
space is
see on the
underwater,
news,
bro.
but
We know what you.
definitely-
That's
space
true.
is underwater,
It
bro.
is. We
I think they-
know more
and
about
they-
space than we do about the fucking
And see,
oceans. For
and
real.
they don't make no sense.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta get just opinion though.
Go ahead.
What do you think we've been off the planet?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think?
And it's only going to happen more often now because,
Yeah.
like you said, more money. Yes, Katy Perry can go out of town. You never seen that movie, Don't Look Up?
I've seen it. That movie is scary.
That movie
fam.
is scary. That's
That
the
movie
real
is
thing.
scary as shit. Have you ever seen that movie E?
You
on
sure?
Netflix?
So that's
Nope.
exactly what it's
Like,
about.
Good God.
Yeah.
Like, you get killed by a blah, 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 blah. We don't know what that is yet. Get to the fucking planet and look what the fucking kills are at.
Exactly.
Like, shit.
That's what I'm saying.
But
This-
that
and then,
movie
and
is
then
ill.
that's what it happens. You
The
have a
movie
rich,
is ill as fuck.
you have the rich company trying to mine that for the minerals.
Yeah.
So do we get money out of it, or do
It's
we
on
blow it
Netflix,
up?
correct?
I
It's on
don't remember
Netflix,
where I
right?
saw
Yup.
it. Probably,
Yup.
yeah.
Yep.
But
They're
I
on
mean,
Netflix.
it's the dilemma. You
Okay,
you
yep. You
collect
agree.
it.
Okay,
You
yep.
collect it and mine it for the money, of
Yeah.
course, or you blow it up and save the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, one of the two.
theoretically.
One of the
Huh.
two.
Let me see.
Okay.
Oh, let's go take a chance. We're gonna take a chance that we might actually make some money off it.
Okay. Well, tell me this
That's
then.
what happens. But they have money. They have out of Earth. I mean, there's got to be because I mean, I don't think our Earth is gonna last that long.
Well,
I'd
I
be
don't-
pissed off too if people kept drilling into me and
Yeah.
See, I say
we are effing
polluting
up the
me.
planet. But I wanted. This is the next question I'm gonna ask, and let him answer it and coming right to you right after
Okay,
this.
all right.
Why do we know? And you can't because you don't think we know about space, but just assume we know about space. Why do we know more about space than we do our own damn oceans? Why? I mean, well, yeah. Why do we know more about space than our oceans? Like,
I
what's
don't
that
know if
about?
I'd say that either.
You don't think we? Well, what would you say then?
I'd say the equal amount.
Oh, not really.
What do we not know about the oceans?
How deep they actually are. We can't even get to the bottom of that
They've
motherfucker.
got like 10,000 miles or something. 10,000 leagues under the sea. 20,000 leagues under the sea.
You know what I'm saying? Like
2,971 leagues under the sea.
We can't. So you don't. You
So
don't.
what do you
think-
want to do in there?
That's why I think. Look,
Why you want to go
down
so
there.
This
deep?
is what this is
Can't
my
get
belief.
down
Can I tell you my belief now?
Yes, you can.
Can I
Yes,
tell
you
you?
can.
Okay.
The
so look.
oceans are not real, man.
No, see that. That's the space. See that? The
here we
ocean
go.
is space.
Look, this guy's mic.
Look. I think the ocean is space,
Uh-huh.
and the extraterrestrials come from out the ocean, and they're not telling us. They want us looking up, but it's really looking down.
Yeah. Some people say that, and I can.
And
see
I
that.
think I believe
What
it's
about
not outer
Godzilla?
space.
Is Godzilla
I-
real?
Look,
They're like
so look,
Godzilla
hold on.
monsters.
Yeah, I believe Godzilla was real because Godzilla is a dragon. It's a likeness of a dragon, and you can see they talked about the dragons. What's the one dragon
It
that they
comes
just
from
was
the
saying was
center of the earth.
frozen?
You don't believe
What they was
we in
the-
space, but you believe in dragons,
No,
my dude.
I know.
What the fuck, E?
So you don't believe in dragons?
No, nah, fam. I don't watch Harry Potter, none of them shits. I can't,
Why you think that shit
I don't
come
like
from?
Game of Thrones.
So
I don't
where you
like
think
none
that
of
shit come from?
Ain't none of the black
Where you
folks in
think
that
it come
shit.
from?
English folklore. That's how them people told stories. Fam.
Folklore.
You, buddy.
Yeah.
So
Folklore,
look,
I don't believe in that
look,
shit.
so look, that's interesting. So you think that we could be?
Do you believe in dinosaurs?
Nah.
Oh,
But listen. Okay, can I say when I say dinosaurs, I don't believe they was the way that they're showing them to us.
So where these fossils come from?
Right.
Skeletons.
Okay,
They're
so
man-made skeletons.
No,
Like,
listen,
this
AI
shit
made
funny.
like
funny.
The skeletons
different
are 3D,
species, for
3D
sure.
printed. They're 3D
Different
printed
species-
skeletons.
Different species for sure. You know, like it was
This
resets
guy.
and worlds before this world that we're going through
Where'd
right
you
now.
find this guy?
Listen, worlds before this world that we go right now,
At
right?
Overtime Studios.
Worlds that before that we in this world right now, right?
Uh-huh.
You know about the reset, like Cabbage Patch Kids? You know about that?
Yeah, I grew up with them, yeah.
Okay, so you know what the
Garbage
Cabbage
Patch
Patch was.
Yeah, Garbage Pail was
You
the
know,
shit.
but you know what it was, right?
Yeah.
What was it?
What, Cabbage Patch or Garbage Pail?
No, the Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, there was the little dolls and
Okay,
shit.
okay,
Yeah,
so
little
you know where it
fat-faced
originated
dolls.
from, right? It was clones of children that they made, and they sent them to cities that was vacant and let them grow up. And those are the people that integrated in societies now. That's why you say a lot of people CPUs and they don't have those inner voices, because that's what they are now, bro.
Wow, wow.
Bro, it's
That-
deeper. It's deeper than what they present to us. And if you don't study, bro,
Yeah.
like you just not gonna know.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me see. a
But
lot.
go ahead, yes sir.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
To me, that's a little far fetched.
Go ahead.
But here's the thing, though.
So you don't believe you got no type of superpowers like telekinesis?
Oh, that I
shit
do.
like that. So
Like,
how do you believe in that, but then don't believe in like
Listen.
extraterrestrials? Or
my
shit like
telekinesis powers, and I think us as humans, we do have some type of powers and shit that we're not told about. You just have to believe that you have them. But I don't believe strong enough. Now, one thing that I do have that I've noticed is what is it called when deja vu? I've had deja vu since I was a kid.
And that's
you
a
know what
gift
I mean?
thing.
Like I've
And that's a
always
gift.
seen some shit ahead in my dreams and shit. You know what I mean? So
that. A lot of people don't have that.
It-
See, look, listen. See, do you even know your blood type to know what to eat and not to eat, so you can get more in tune with those powers?
I didn't know what it was when I was in the nav because it was on my dog tag.
Yeah.
But I want to say this is what I'm saying though.
Go ahead.
That I do believe in that, but the stuff you saying is so far fetched. We so fucking left right now. Shit,
Hey, look. I'm telling
we
you,
out
though.
there, dog.
But look, you got it. That's where the world is, bro. That's where
We out
they is.
there like a
They
motherfucker.
got you looking up for God, but God is inner.
Oh yeah. I believe
That's
that.
what I'm
Yeah, I
telling
believe
you.
that.
And that's the same type
yeah.
of way they got you looking up for
Yeah.
space. But the extraterrestrials, see, like I believe in a different type of space. Like space is portals and stargates that you can go through. You can't go like that. I don't believe that, because
Word.
if you could go like that, then we would already have like established and shit out there.
If that's the case, then if Stargates and you can just make a portal right now. and
Now,
just-
I don't feel like you could just make one. They already have points of this world that the portals are, and you could just activate them. Like
but
a
how come they
grid.
haven't been exposed
Like a grid.
yet? Especially
Because they
with,
don't want us to know that shit. Do you know about the CERN? The CERN.
What's the CERN?
The CERN is it's a galactic. It's a galactic. Okay, so what it does, right? It's a particle imbalancer, right? So what it does, it takes one end and one end, and it collides particles so hard that
What is it? The CERN?
the CERN, yeah.
Okay.
So it's CERN.
Okay.
It collides them so hard that it opens portals.
Oh, they can make black holes
Yeah,
with it.
exactly.
Oh, I heard.
So-
I have
so-
heard of
so-
that.
and
Yeah,
so since
yeah.
they've been running the CERN, haven't you seen how we've been jumping timelines, different stuff been speeding up, just
Such as
erase?
what you
Okay,
mean?
so
What's
say
this?
for instance, all right, so you know
COVID fucked some shit up,
Yeah,
I know
that was a reset. That was a
Okay.
reset.
Okay.
So, do you know about? Okay, so damn, it's deep, bro. Deep.
Okay. Look, we ain't got to get all into it.
saying,
We
look.
we already
Yeah.
we ain't got to get all the way into it for real. It's all good. I can go back to because look, here's the thing,
So
right?
look, so look.
But no, check
are you
it.
familiar? I was gonna say, are you familiar with the Mandela effect?
Yes, that
Do you
thing,
believe in it?
that thing that says that like you believe something that happened but it didn't happen. You just,
Yeah, spells a certain type of way, just different.
yeah,
right?
but it
they
literally
erasing
didn't
time,
happen.
But
yeah.
it literally did happen. When they were saying Sinbad didn't have a movie, they were saying they literally asked Sinbad, did he have a movie called Kazam? And he had said, no, I never had a movie.
He didn't.
Bro, you can literally Google it. I had the tape of Sinbad Kazam. I had it, bro.
No, Kazam was Shaq. Show me right now. Like that wasn't a thing. That was not a real movie. That's okay. I thought it was the butterfly.
I remember seeing it.
All right, man.
I remember seeing it, bro.
We're gonna keep the show. We're gonna keep the show.
See,
Eight before 14 minutes left. So we're gonna do this like this. E, how much basketball do you watch, bro?
I watch
Okay.
Yeah, not enough to, you know what I'm saying? Because
okay,
that's a system.
okay.
That's another system.
I feel you.
Yeah.
And I want to check in with the while we were doing the show. Oh, Cleveland is playing Toronto. It is fourth quarter with 21 seconds left, and Toronto was up by 1 point, 88-87. I was going to jump into marijuana a minute real quick because that's a little segment I do on my show, but I'm going to stay with this game because I got money on this. So, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, right? Let's jump into this series. I'm an NBA fiend, right? Okay. I'm an NBA fiend. I love basketball like no other. But the very first thing I'm going to say real quick is NBA, you making it hard for even me to keep up with these fucking playoff games. They jump around, because these are the new TV contracts they got.
Yeah.
And it's 100% like this, and it's so confusing. One day they're on the series you're watching.
Yeah.
Cleveland versus Toronto is on ESPN. Then the next day it's on NBC. Then the next game after that it's on fucking Prime. You don't know where your game is.
That's why I was saying I can't even keep up. That's why I stopped watching.
That shit is wild, fam.
It's
like I don't get that.
Like, bro,
I don't.
When they
I
came
don't
out
like it.
with the script, when they were saying that it was scripts and scripted, like I just stopped watching.
I disagree with that. Like the script,
you don't think it's scripted?
No, not at all. Not at all. I do not think the NBA is scripted. Now, what the NBA does, I'm good on that because I hate the fucking Leafs. I'm good. Okay. I appreciate you. Though.
It's all good. Guys.
Right on. I don't think it's scripted because I don't think anybody could keep all that shit wraps for that long if it was. You know what I'm saying? Still 87, 88, 21.5 left. They must be on a timeout. But to me, I don't think it is scripted because crazy shit, if you've been happening, crazy wild shit happens. This thing that they're doing is just, it's the new TV contracts. How it used to be, it was on TNT or ESPN. And TNT ran NBA TV, so games would be on there. That's it. Now this shit is on them 3 different things, and they don't keep the series on one particular streaming platform or network. If they would keep the one series, Boston versus Philly, just keep it on NBC. Or Lakers, Fakers versus Houston. That's why I call it Lakers. Fakers versus Houston. Just keep that on Prime or such and such. They do not do that, and that's the thing I don't like. But right now, they still pulling. Okay. But for this series right here, Cleveland, Toronto. Toronto owned Cleveland in the regular season. They won every game that they played each other. But in this series, right now, Cleveland is up. It's up 2-1 games. And they just scored. There we go. Toronto scored. It's 89-87 with.
Who you going with, Toronto?
20. Yep, I got Toronto. The only reason I go game by game is this guy, a friend of mine, we bet and stuff, and then when I get a chance, right, I go to the casino and bet. I do not have any sports apps on my phone.
I was gonna just say that. I know you got. Do you pick?
Yes,
do
sir.
You picks and all that?
I cannot eat. I'm gonna tell you like this. I do not do it because when they say that shit is addictive, it's fucking addictive, fam. You know what I mean? Especially if you know this shit. Yeah. Like, and it's like not just with the sports betting apps. It's Kalshi. You know what Kalshi is? Yeah. It's with Kalshi. You can bet on anything, fucking thing on that. All these the stock market.
I never like went into Kalshi.
Yeah.
What actually can you bet in?
Kalshi, you can bet on what dump is gonna do with Iran and the Strait of Hormuz. You can bet on what will this stock do on this piece of the stock market. You can bet what will Canada do on their fucking and you don't feel like none of domestic this trades.
Scripted? You don't feel like none of this stuff scripted.
I didn't say that. I just said I don't think the NBA is. Okay. I don't think the NBA is. Okay. But with this series, now they up 90-87, right on with
Well, that was
8 seconds left. 8.6 seconds left. Let's go. Right on Toronto. And Cleveland is a better team now. They got Jamie Harden on their team. So you would think they should be able to beat this Toronto team, which I think they will, because this Toronto team is not that good. Even though they kicked their ass all in the regular season, Toronto's not that good. And they kind of falter in big games and shit. They win in this big game, and the reason why they winning it, bro, they're at home. They're in Canada. When this shit goes back to Cleveland, Ohio, they're going to choke away a game or two. And the last 2 games are going to be in Cleveland because Cleveland had the better record. They got home court advantage, so Cleveland going to win this. So that's how that's going.
Flat out.
For real. So that's how I'm looking with that.
So who you see winning, like taking it all championship-wise?
I'm going to tell you right now, fam. I have no effing clue.
Really?
I don't have a clue at all.
Is it that good going? Like, is that the teams are that good?
Is that good and it's mad unpredictable right now. 91-87 Toronto. There you go. Wrap this shit on up. Look like 5 seconds left. Hell yeah. 6 seconds left. The reason why E is so unpredictable is you got like 4 teams that I could name, and they could probably win it, right? But you won't be able to tell me how they got there, how it went down. And now you got new teams. Now the fucking fakers look like they could fuck around and get to the NBA finals.
I was gonna say it looked like Lakers like kind of doing their
bro.
thing.
Like and if you would have asked a faker fan this like a month and a half ago, they would have been like, get the fuck away from me.
So what is LeBron doing?
LeBron. Okay, look. Damn. I'm just gonna
is
say
he
what
over
he's doing.
with?
You asked me one question. I'm just gonna keep it to
Is
one.
he over with?
Bruh, he is doing shit right now that we've never seen nobody do. And he's kind of done that for a little while, but this right now, what he's doing is ridiculously more impressive. What's so impressive about it is the two best players on the team are out. They hurt themselves. One of them can't deal with the grind. That's AR. Austin Reeves, they need to get rid of him. He can't handle the grind of the NBA. But Luka's out, Austin's out. Those are the 2 best players. He is carrying this team, fam. And the reason why these motherfuckers got good like a month ago is because they started buying into what J.J. Redick, their second-year coach, has been telling them. Focus on your defense. Play defense. What's up? Play the D, and these and E-Class, these cats have bought in, and they have been playing defense. Bron, I just want the drugs that Bron is taking. I really do. I want the drugs.
Hey, they say he spent like $300,000 on his body,
and that's nothing wrong. No, $1 million. He spends $1 million on his body, and that's smart. That's smart to do. But the shit that he's taking, that he's doing now, he looks faster and quicker. Like, remember how Russell Westbrook used to look when he was on OKC? And had
that look,
and could just dip. That's how Bron look now, bro. It's fucking stupid. Bron ain't never looked like this.
He getting better.
Bro, he getting better. He's getting faster. He's quicker. He looks like a fucking hybrid, sicker version of Miami Bron. You remember Miami Bron was nice as fuck. Oh my God, the way he looked. And then he, like I said, he's doing it without the 2 best players. He's making the entire team play better, which he does on every team he's on. And he's doing it with his fucking son. This motherfucker playing playoff games with his son. Dog. Do his alley-oop to his son. What the fuck? I don't even like Bron. I don't even like dude. Like, what the fuck, man? My God. This shit, you can't. I don't even like dude. But this motherfucker built the whole motherfucking school and has been in the league long enough to have that little baby that was right next to him while he had a Cleveland goddamn uniform on and shit. A little baby that was...
Brought him in the game, bro.
What the...
LeBron goated for real, bro. Hey, so look, did you watch the Beasley interview with Shannon Sharp?
No, what are you talking about?
It was a real good interview, man. It was real good, man. He was just
93-89.
He was just saying as far as like
Toronto,
a lot of the stuff he was going through and.
I heard about that.
Like,
yeah.
Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, man. I watched it. It was like 2 hours, man, and he touched on some real shit, bro. And it's like you can see right there that black men just in general, dog, we be needing motherfuckers to talk to.
Oh, fuck yeah. 1,000%.
No, I'm just saying
1,000%.
because like you see that interview, bro?
Yeah.
Because dude broke down a few times. He was like, man, if I cry, Just act like you don't see it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm just going through the motions and shit.
Yeah.
Shit. It was like some shit on there that, like, I feel like just being a man in this current economy or just growing up, you know, especially melanin tone, man, like we got a different type of fight and struggle, you know what I'm saying?
You think so? You think light skin, y'all got a different fight?
Black man, bro. Period. Ain't
Yeah,
no tones.
Oh, okay,
I said
okay. That's what I thought you were saying.
Melanin tone.
Right
See, the racism and shit I go through, it's hella different, bro. It's
Word?
different. Yeah, bro.
Then the shit I see?
Yeah, yours is different though, and I respect it because you dark and you gotta a motherfucker like you gotta kind of play the role. See, I'm light. I don't gotta play the role, but I do. But then they think they automatically assume that I'm mixed. So then you can get disrespectful against a dark skinned motherfucker because you think that that's not my folks.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. That's what I say. That's a whole different.
That's
a
whole
different type of. It's a whole different. That's why I say like we don't have conversations though, so you would never notice. It'll be the dark against the light. But see, these the conversations.
Oh no, but I never fall into that.
But I'm saying
I never have. Yeah.
You might not as an individual
because we cannot as a people. That's
but as far as like, and that's why we can't go nowhere as the masses, and that's why I was saying that interview with Beasley, we be needing somebody to talk to,
right? Because
we don't address issues,
right?
We don't address certain things, so it's kind of like looked over, passed over. 10 years go by, then I got trauma. I got a kid. The kid got the trauma. Now then we got family trauma.
Yeah.
And they say I got the sins of my dad and the daughter got the sins of her mom. So it's like the same kind of thing. It's like we got to kind of,
no doubt,
you know,
no doubt.
And with that is with conversation. You know what I'm saying?
It is, and I want to say this though, and I commend Beasley and this, that, and the third, and I get him
check the interview out. Bro.
Yeah, I am.
I
might fuck around and watch it and shit.
Check it out.
And I get why he did that.
Or
but here's the thing, right? Not everything is for public consumption. You know what I'm saying? There's stuff, and I tell you right now, there's never no role I ever play. Like me being the tone, the black man that I am. There's no role I ever play for them motherfuckers. I was always me, genuinely me. Never was on no other shit. And I think all of us as black men, we got the same fucking struggle. But I feel what you're saying. To me, where you going? Oh no, we can rap. Yeah, it's not even 3 yet. Damn. Wait.
I mean, I can still run it though.
Oh, you okay?
I can still run it.
You gonna end it too?
Yeah, I end it.
Oh, okay.
It's up to you. I mean, it's been over an hour.
Oh shit, yeah, it has. Huh? We did start early, didn't we? Okay, I thought it. Okay.
It's up to you if you
What you want?
Yeah, we'll wrap it up in a little bit. All right, I didn't, Okay, cool. I didn't know. All right, but this is in the meantime. That's for something else. What is it? The thing that I don't. That people,
I'm here. I'm listening to you. I'm with you.
Just the thing that I don't like though, fam, and it's kind of cool nowadays, is that we have to live our life out in the open. We don't have to live our life out in the open like that. You know, there's some things, y'all, that you can keep to your fucking self. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Like, I mean? Like, you don't have to tell everybody, you know what I'm saying, your innermost fucking thoughts. And that's other, in the conversation that black men we need to have to deal with the shit we got to deal with, you're 1,000% right. We need to do that. And I think the way we need to do it is either counseling or with the people we love. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's, you know what I'm saying, it's outwardly out there on social media and shit. And the thing with, I don't know it. Well, no, I was gonna say something about Shannon, but I ain't gonna go there with Shannon. Shannon been through enough shit. But it's just, I don't know, man. And I like that mental health is a thing now, and it's a thing for like everybody.
And that's my show. That's what my show is like.
What? Oh, okay,
yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
And I like that. It's just I don't like when people use that as an excuse. You know what I'm saying, to fuck up and or put too much out there, like, and then regret it after the fact. Like, that's not our fault. You put that shit out there. You know, so you shouldn't have done that.
Okay, so
San Antonio and I want to say real quick. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
San Antonio and Portland just started. They up. San Antonio's up 12-7.
Okay.
First quarter. Yep.
Okay. How did what's the name?
Toronto won.
Toronto.
Yeah, I won that money. There you go. Yeah, let me do the air horn
up.
for that. You know what I'm saying? Gotcha.
But what I was gonna say, right? So
yes, sir.
as far as like, it might not be for you or for me to put it out here.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But that might be his mission to put it out here.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That's true. That's true.
Because
very true.
Even though you might not have been through what he's been through and I might have been through, it's relatable because you've been through something of similarity because of who we are, what we are.
Right.
It's just what it is.
Right.
You know, so it's like the reality, in the reality of how life is, right? Everybody got a role to play.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm the same type of way. I'm not the same type of way. I'm not gonna be crying and all that and regretful, but it is decisions that I made that's like, damn, I wish I could have. But now that I know, I'm going to tell some motherfuckers. So you might look at me and be like, oh, I ain't going to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I feel like his role is. It's like, I don't think he really regrets it, but I think that he understands his mental, because that's why I said you got to look at it, because he talked about when he came out in wrong shorts. In the wrong shorts, and he was looking up to LeBron and I think somebody else, and they laughed at him, but they didn't know his mental was fucked up because his mom was dying. So he had to come and do this. So he came out, his mind, and bro, you've been through shit. You bro, your mind ain't there today.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So bro, you could feel him.
I get it, and you really got me wanting to watch this fucking interview.
Watch it, bro.
But I am,
because black men, bro, like I said, bro, we need a hug. And like it's all that tough shit. Yeah, we need counseling, but we gotta counsel ourselves. And then
1,000%.
we can go, because I can't go ask a European lady or a man how I feel, and you ain't never been through what I've been through. We got to be relatable with what I got.
That's
you my people right here.
That's why a lot of
know
the
what I'm
NFL
saying?
teams keep losing, because they don't want to hire brothers.
And that's what I'm telling you too. It's like, yeah, we do go through the same racisms, but it's different. You know, a lot of people's struggles is different. Like if a LGBT motherfucker, like, he might go through some different discrimination, but he's still going through discrimination.
Yes, he is.
So it's like nobody's is different than nobody, but we got to be more understandable and relatable and accept, bro. Like, you don't got to be and agree with what they do.
I get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Check it. I get 1,000% what you're saying. This is the thing I'm saying, though. What is it? And I like that when you get emotional off of a question.
Passion.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't trip off that, because that, to me, I think that long as and you can tell if somebody being genuine with it too. I like when a motherfucker is being vulnerable and will be, because shit, I've done that shit. I've done that on this show. You know what I'm saying? I've done it. This is the thing, because I know Beasley and I watched his career. I felt like him, and he's not as bad as this other dude, but he's
You feel like they threw their shit away. They
not that. I won't even be that harsh with it. But you along them lines. But I'm not gonna be that harsh with it. Him and, was it not Royce O'Neal? It was Royce something, and that dude,
I know you talking about.
He had some for real mental issues.
Yeah.
And what they did is they talked and overthought their career away. You know what I'm saying? And he had, I don't know the shit that he had. This dude couldn't fly. He couldn't do this. He had so many things that he couldn't do mentally. But with Beasley, he had all the tools. Dude was dope as shit. He was on a squad. And he I felt like watching him play and watching his career, he overthought his career, fam.
Yeah, I definitely feel it.
He overthought his way out of Miami.
You're absolutely right, bro.
You know what I mean? Like that.
And I think that's what he's saying that shit too, but he's like, what he's saying, like his mental. And bro, when the motherfucking mental not right, I don't give a fuck what you got in front of them and what team or what if I can't get right, bro, I can't do nothing with this right now. I gotta go lay down get myself right. And then you never know how long this shit took. And then like a lot of people don't accept or take things, tragedies and shit the same way as you can. As another motherfucker. So it's like, you know, I like to see that, because it's like, damn, motherfucker, like, first of all, I know I'm human because I feel something off that frequency that he just put out.
Word.
And, like,
I feel you make you feel like you alive.
Yeah, because, dog, you know how this shit going. It's like, we so desensitized to life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, we need that relatable shit, bro. We need with AI, you don't know relatable. You gotta see. That's why I say it's like, we need that. Like, Shannon Sharp, like, I really think I like his interviews that he do. Like, we might not agree him as a person, like, who he, but like, that's but the interviews he do, bro, they
Come
be,
closer to the mic. Put the mic to you.
the interviews that he do,
Yeah.
my bad, he does. Excuse me. The
You
interviews
good.
that he does,
Yeah.
like they real groundbreaking, bro.
Yeah.
And it's it give conversation,
Yeah.
it give us shit to look at. And it's
Yeah.
like it bring a lot of shit to forefront.
Yeah. The only thing, and you're right, everything you said is correct. The only thing that, excuse me, got on my nerves with Shannon is that he never had good follow-up questions. Like his follow-up questions were just basic and like barely scratching the surface. Like the reason why he's blown up is off of that Cat Williams interview. And that Cat Williams interview, he asking Cat basic ass fucking question, and Cat is going in and telling him shit that he did not expect to hear.
Less is more.
That,
And do you believe Shannon Sharp coming up with them questions?
yeah, right.
Shannon Sharp ain't coming up with them questions, boy. That man is sitting out there and reading them questions off that paper and
That's a
then
good
getting,
point.
getting,
Damn,
getting the basics.
I'm glad you was
Yeah,
on it.
hell
You just,
yeah, you
that's
know,
true.
yeah,
I
you know,
showed
we gonna get it. We gonna bring it back to
Yeah, for
reality.
real,
That's what I'm
for
telling you.
real,
We gotta
for
live
real.
off that grid, bro. We gotta
No
forget.
doubt, no
We be
doubt.
on that grid and we gotta
Okay.
just snap
Yeah.
off there sometimes. You know.
Man, you right. All right. Well, we about to jump into it. I mentioned it before. We have not done it. It's been a few weeks. I hope y'all are ready. This is this week's version of your Marijuana Minute. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Talking about these. All right. We got to give a major shout out to our sponsors, Terp Junkies. Terp Junkies, best genetics you can find in North America. Oh, what up, face to face? Face and Al on IG. That's what I'm talking about. Love to see my fam on there. How y'all doing? Miss y'all. Got my my Canadian family on this piece
Oh, yeah,
today.
okay. Yeah,
You
I'm
know what
from
I'm saying?
Canada too.
Yeah, I mean, British Columbia out this
Yeah,
bitch
my boy
repping.
from British Columbia.
For real, where British Columbia?
British Columbia. I don't know the islands.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, it's beautiful up there, man. You talking some good people. These are my folks right here. So Terp Junkies, make sure you guys check them out. They are out in the Grow Room in O'Fallon, right off Highway K. Best genetics, any strain you need, any type of high you want. You want something to make you productive. You want something to make you get up and work out. You give me something to knock me out. Talk to my boy B. He's got that for you. You know what I'm saying? That's his spot. All right. So this week, first up, Justice Department moves to federally reschedule state-approved medical cannabis products. So today's order marks a historical reversal in federal cannabis policy. It validates the experiences of tens of millions of Americans, as well as those of tens of thousands of physicians who have long recognized that cannabis possesses legitimate medical utility, as well as a legitimacy of the long-standing medical cannabis access programs available in the majority of the United States. That's a quote. So yeah, it's about fucking time. You know what I'm saying?
So
something
break
should have
that
been
down
happening.
for the people
You know
that
what I'm
like
saying?
don't understand exactly what that bill is passing. Cause
Yeah.
like I got some of it. I picked up some of it, but I kind of sometimes need to.
We'll go back to
Hear
that
it
one.
2
I got a bunch. We'll go back to that one. Oh, and always giving props to Normal. Normal is, you don't need to tell me where you from, Al. We know might know it's T-Shell.
Shout out.
You know I know where it is. What is it? This stuff that's coming out, that Dump has done. He has descheduled cannabis again. And do not get it twisted. Remember, Biden did this first. Biden brought it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 2. Dump has now brought it from Schedule 2 to Schedule 3. That is what's happening. Do not forget what President Biden did before Dump, before he got in office. He started the transition of what it is now. Pretty soon, cannabis will be 100% legal. All right, moving on. Oh, and we got to give props to Normal. Normal is where you get your cannabis news, and people have been supporting cannabis in North America before it was cool, okay? And they were doing it back in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. People was getting locked up for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, not too long ago. All right, second one, cannabis use associated with lower likelihood of metabolic disorders, including hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. All right, let's see exactly what this is.
Hypertension.
Yeah,
that's what
cannabis use associated with lower likelihood.
Lowers that. Damn.
Yep, lowers the likelihood of metabolic disorders, including hypertension, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. Wow, look at that. Those with a history of cannabis use with approximately 20% less likely than non-users to suffer from type 2 diabetes. Damn, and they were more than 40% less likely to be obese. That's what's up. I'm surprised about that second one because cannabis makes you want to eat, but I get
No, but not all the time. Cause
that's true.
Because you can
That's
use
true.
it to regulate your diet.
Yeah.
Because I definitely do.
1,000%.
Yeah.
1,000%. That's how you do it.
definitely do.
You can. All right, shit. I remember back when my people that's on IG and shit right now. When I was fucking with them back 20 years ago and shit, blowing the best fucking British Columbia green and
Man, they got
Seattle.
some good gas out there.
Oh my God, like Seattle, Washington State.
My boy.
The fuck?
Hey, my boy that
Bruh,
I get
come
this
on, man.
weed from is from Washington.
Yes,
he grow
sir.
this from Washington, bro.
Bruh,
My grower is from Washington. Bro.
The Pacific Northwest, like that's why I love these folks, man. This is they in my family.
Yeah, British Columbia got some good gas.
Oh my God.
My boy used to send it, bro.
BC,
mushrooms and
Washington,
everything.
all that shit. Oregon, all that shit. They keep it funky as the rain and shit, right? And I'm talking about the bud.
Is that what it is?
That is.
Does they buds be healthier?
You know what I'm saying? They got a lot of rain. A lot of rain.
Good,
Bruh,
clean as
bruh.
fuck.
Can I tell you, back then, 20 years ago and shit, I'm young and shit, I wouldn't eat until after I smoked that shit. Because I wasn't eating. I wasn't eating unless after I blew. Man, that shit was so fucked. Oh,
I'm
my
kind
God.
of the same way now, bro. Like,
For
I ain't
real.
gonna lie to you, bro. Like, I kind of use.
Tell your mother I said, what's up? What's up, Miss Joe? Hey, Miss Joe.
I kind of use trees to regulate my diet now.
I
like,
feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
I
feel you.
went through Ramadan. And
Oh,
then
you did?
Yeah.
Props to you,
Yeah.
fam.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
dope.
I've been doing that 10 years now.
That's dope. That's
My
dope.
dad, we grew up Islamic.
Oh, okay.
And like Bible and because my mom was into the
Yeah,
Christians and
that's
my
beautiful.
Dad, but so we was in both, man. So it's
That's
like
beautiful.
But I take customs from a lot of different because at the end of the day, religion is just love.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Love,
That's
good
all.
frequency,
You know what
high
I'm saying?
frequency. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
a
what
lot
it
of the
is.
customs like fasting, it gets rid of those parasites, the extra way to access, and like what you said, the hypertension. You can regulate your blood with that. You know what I'm saying? So weed is like a good ass like a fucking regulator. It's a conduit for a lot of shit.
It is, and it goes with everything. I remember over a decade ago, I'm going to pick up a prescription and shit, and I'm going to get my script, and I was just like, well, look, I told the lady, the pharmacist, I smoke too. She was like, don't worry about it. I ain't gonna do nothing. You know, it'll go right along with this. Like that's why cannabis is a shit. All right, let's wrap this up.
You know, you can go. I can run this shit. So you can go until you feel like you won't want to, because he got to come back. The next show until 5. So
Okay, bet.
You know.
We're gonna knock out this marijuana, made a little bit of basketball. Then Massachusetts, my home state. Massachusetts, stand up. Love this. That's why we got the C's right here. They playing.
Yeah,
tonight.
I was just saying that you got
we-
the Boston cap.
Oh,
St.
yeah.
Louis
Celtics. You know what it is. St. Louis C's, baby. Look at my homegirl Faith. She know about the St. Louis C's. She stayed down here for a while. Yo, damn right. She know what it is.
I love this since Paul Pierce, bro.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about
like,
my team.
I'm not just
Trust.
a
We're not gonna get out of here before we
Yeah,
talk some basketball. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Massachusetts governor signs legislation into law doubling adult use marijuana possession limits. Like, what the fuck, man?
What's
My
the
state
limit?
is the shit.
What's the limits? What's the limit?
It was already high as Massachusetts.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, because Massachusetts was one of, I think the Colorado
York.
was first.
New York.
No. New York was last.
Okay.
Colorado was first.
That was before us.
And then
New York was legalized
I don't
before
know
us.
if New York was all the
Yes,
way
bro.
legal before
Yes,
Missouri, bro.
Because I remember I went to New York.
Shit.
And
'cause
they
New York
they
is-
was sitting outside smoking. I said, bro, the police not gonna just. And I
They
remember.
been sitting outside smoking for the last 30 years.
Yeah, look. 10 years prior, I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna say 20 years prior,
Yeah.
they was smoking, but they was hiding it. They was more so out doing
Yeah.
it. Like it was just.
We
more
gotta look
freely
that up.
doing
Feel
it.
free to
'Cause,
look
like
th-
Lil Wayne had did a concert. Matter
Yeah.
of fact, there it was an open 420 concert there
Yeah.
in a park.
Yeah.
Before St. Louis and Missouri was legalized, bro.
Word.
Because bro, I remember I was going to Denver. I was doing grow because I do music and stuff too. So we was doing grow shows
Yeah.
and a lot of stuff before.
Yeah.
Missouri was just bringing strands back every day. I was gonna say, but
All right,
it was
I
like
feel-
a lot of
I feel-
stuff,
all
bro.
right,
Like
look that up because
yeah.
I
What
seriously
was
doubt
it?
it at the same time.
Which
Look
one?
to see which state was first and shit because I doubt it.
I'm gonna look. Did
So
Missouri,
yeah, What is it? We are doing everything we can to make sure that that this industry is set up for success and that we remain competitive in the fast-growing market. The governor said. The governor for I think it's Governor Wu. It's an Asian sister. I love her. She's the shit. She's been great since she's been governor of my home state. Where basketball was invented, where volleyball was invented, where you can get some fire-ass green, and I promise you, you go to my city, Springfield, Mass, you get the best fucking pizza you ever had in your fucking life. I promise you, that pizza is fire. I put my pizza from my city up against anybody's shit. All right, labels often inflate THC potency of cannabis products. Yeah, we believe that, especially shit from dispensaries. Across product types, there were differences between label tested THC concentrations with a pattern with packages reported to higher THC levels than were found in products investigators concluded. Duh. I believe that. What'd you find? Did you find it?
I'm looking for it right now.
I bet you're still looking. All right.
It says, no, Missouri didn't legalize recreational weed before New York. New York legalized recreational marijuana on March 31st,
but we were
2021.
We were medical first.
But recreational is
But medical was the first one that got legalized here. You know what I'm saying? You need to look for that.
Hold on. No marijuana.
I think.
I'm just gonna say. All right.
Yeah, don't do rec. Do medical. Yeah, because the only state that did it the right way, I think, was Colorado. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But everybody else was medical then rec, medical then rec. That's stupid ass shit.
So X did they?
Which one
legalize,
was New York? Which state was legal first for medical marijuana? New York or Missouri? Okay. That's what you need to do. Okay. All right. And while you look for that, that concludes. Oh no! Oh shit! In Mississippi. Marijuana news in Mississippi. Can y'all believe this? Hold up. Here we go. Mississippi lawmakers fail to override governor's vetoes of medical marijuana expansion bills. What the fuck?
Look, it says no. Oh, go ahead.
All right, right on.
My bad.
Governor Reeves' opinion that the measures would erode safeguards and would extend the right to try medical cannabis to every person on the planet. Okay, I got it. We're gonna read more because I don't know. This is I gotta figure this out because it's the governor, and I got a feeling it's the governor of Mississippi, and this is Mississippi, one of the most backwards ass states.
That motherfucker didn't eradicate slavery to '93.
Yeah, I mean, god damn.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Shit. You know the fucked up part is when you look at that shit and you realize we did not become like African Americans in this country. We did not become.
It's Jesse Jackson named us it.
No. Listen, fam. Listen, you gotta listen sometimes.
Okay,
listen.
You're right. Go
ahead. In this country, we did not become U.S. full citizens until the Civil Rights Act, which was 1964. No, I'm sorry, 1968. Like, that's when we became, not till 1968. Asian Americans became U.S. citizens in 1946.
So did they ever
what the fuck?
So they officially wrote it in? Because I remember they was like talking about how the amendment to be only a third of a man.
Yes,
that didn't happen.
That didn't happen until the Civil Rights Act that Lyndon B. Johnson signed. It would have been JFK, but they killed him. All right, here we go. Here's a Mississippi thing. Let's figure out what the hell this is. Lawmakers failed to vote to override Governor Tate's vetoes to two bills that sought to expand patients' access to medical cannabis products. Oh shit, the governor? Specifically, the Republican governor vetoed House Bill 1152, which sought to provide physicians with greater discretion to recommend medical cannabis to their patients, and House Bill 895, which sought to extend the validity period of a practitioner's medical cannabis recommendation. Yo, close the door. What is it? Practitioner's medical cannabis recommendation and remove THC potency caps on cannabis tinctures, among other changes.
Okay, so you know what's
Okay,
so you know what's funny, right? I was just having an argument with my partner.
The governor's hating, bro.
But he's saying no. He's trying to remove the cap. Didn't you just?
No,
say
he's trying to. Specifically, the Republican governor vetoed bills.
Oh.
That means which sought to provide
remove.
physicians with greater discretion
Yeah.
to recommend marijuana. Then House Bill 895, which sought to extend the validity period of a practitioner's medical cannabis recommendation and remove THC potency caps on. Like, what the fuck? Wait. Which sought to extend the validity period of a practitioner's medical cannabis recommendation and remove THC potency caps on cannabis tinctures among. Okay, I think that might be a good thing.
Yeah,
though.
that right there, like
That
it
sounds
seemed
like a good thing. Which sought to extend the validity period. Of that sounds good.
Yeah,
Greater,
go ahead. The only thing
he
he doing is look like he putting the cap on who gonna be able to get.
Let me read this last little part. Despite both bills having passed by significant margins, lawmakers failed to take the action to override the governor's vetoes prior to the end of the year's legislation session. In his veto message, Governor Reeves opined that the measures would erode safeguards and would extend the right to try medical cannabis to every person on the planet. Oh, yeah, he's not for it. He's not for it at all. He's a bitch. Yeah, he's not a bitch. Okay, he's a bitch. All right, before we get out of here, we got to talk.
Hold on, let me read this.
Shit!
The legalized. Like, yeah,
please.
it says
Thank
no.
you.
Missouri did not legalize weed, either medical or recreational, before New York legalized marijuana.
Wow.
He said, here's the breakdown: New York medical weed. New York legalized medical marijuana, July 2014. I told you it was hellas, bro. It was
July
hellas.
2014.
Yes, it was hellas.
That's when medical got legal.
That's when the medical got legal. It said Missouri medical weed. Missouri legalized medical marijuana in November 2018. So it was 4 years. And it said Missouri recreational weed legalized in November 2020.
Wow.
While Missouri did discriminate small amounts of cannabis in 2014, the difference from legalized and medical marijuana program, I got to keep going. Hold on. Let me see. It's Wikipedia. It said the second wave discrimination began after in 2001 after Nebraska discrimination cannabis in 1978. Neither other studio would follow for this over 2 decades.
That's what's up.
Until Nevada in 2006.
That's what's up.
So yeah, you know.
All right. Well, I'm gonna talk about this game right now because it's on. Then I'm gonna talk about my favorite team.
Okay.
And you nailed that with Missouri. And Missouri do be late on shit. Last state to, Missouri was the last state to abolish slavery.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I thought you said it was
one of them.
Mississippi.
I said Mississippi
Oh,
was
okay.
one of them.
Yeah. Missouri was the last. Missouri was fucked up.
Missouri was right behind them.
No doubt. Okay, so we got Portland playing San Antonio today in Portland. Wemby is back. Wemby had that slight concussion.
Wemby.
Not slight. I think that man had a real concussion.
He had a bad concussion. I seen that game.
You saw that, bro?
Yeah, I saw that game. He hit the boy.
Oh, my goodness.
See, I'm not going to say it's all scripted because they be fucking their bodies up.
Yeah, like it can't be.
Because like,
it can't be.
I feel like
no
I
way.
feel like some games are fixed though. They be fixing certain shit though, but they be prosecuting those coaches and shit like that. Like, did you see that ring that just happened? Like, who was that? The coach? He was a player.
Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, they all went down because they was fixing.
Yeah.
So I feel like,
but it wasn't. You got to get it right though. I don't mean to cut you off.
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, right on.
They got to say it right.
It had nothing to do with them fixing games. What that was games he was fixing were poker games with fucking high rollers, and it was just people that wanted to play with NBA people.
Okay.
And you want to play with NBA people? Okay, cool. We're gonna let you win a little bit, but we're also gonna take your money because we're gonna fix this shit so you lose.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah. See, all right. Okay.
There was this like
okay. So that's what was fixed. The games outside of that, and you just got hit with that. Okay. All right. See.
And the thing to me, right, that right there, it's funny that you even brought that up, but I feel you. His team that he coached, Portland, is playing this game today. You know what I'm saying? That team and that coach, Tiago Splinter, who used to play for San Antonio back in the day, he may not be coach of the year, but he needs to get some type of "You Are the Man" award.
Yeah,
you
bro,
know what I'm saying? Because for you to deal with that turmoil, because he got thrust into being the head coach, fam. Like he had never. Tiago Splitter ain't never been no head coach.
Right.
He's been an assistant since he stopped being a player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't know how long that was. You know what I'm saying?
Like 10 years.
So fucking for him to just be thrust into that position, and you got this team in the fucking playoffs, not the play-in tournament, the playoffs. Like he needs to get some props and shit. I can see them winning this game today, but with Wemby being back in the lineup, that's going to be very tough for them. But I got to say this. That was a dog and fucking pony show that the Dump administration, in a hit piece that they put on the NBA at the start of the season. They did that shit with Terry Rozier, made them do the perp walk. They did that shit with Chauncey Billups to do the perp walk. And for those of you that aren't familiar, Terry Rozier was actually accused of shaving points and shit and missing player stats and shit and going unders and shit and doing bullshit like that. Was investigated already by the league and was cleared this, that, and the third, but the FBI wanted to do this shit. So he's been out, he hasn't played all season, but I believe he's still gotten paid. The fucked up part is nothing has happened from that. And the Chauncey Billups part of it, he was dealing with the mafia. No Gambinos, nobody, no La Cosa Nostra has been brought in for fucking no perp walks and no shit like that. There was a few names mentioned, but the only time this shit is mentioned, the only people you see in the news is his ass. It's black folks. It ain't never the motherfucker. Where the motherfucking mafia figures at? Where the fuck they was the one orchestrating the games. He was just a fucking name. He wasn't putting this shit together.
Fall guy,
yeah, I mean. So, but guess what? It's none of that shit. It was just some shit to make the NBA look bad. The NBA, boy, they have a product that everybody constantly throws shit on, and they just throw shit on that product, throw shit on that product. Then when it gets to this time of year or when the game is good, they pick all that shit up and they pick up that diamond and they raise it up in the air. I swear to God, man, it's like the shit. Hell, I did it talking about how hard it is to find the fucking games. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like I don't like doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just do it when it frustrates me. But people will just go off on the league about how but then you catch games like you've seen in this playoffs, Fakers versus Houston the other night. Bron did some shit we ain't never seen him do before. You know what I'm saying? You see Boston come back against Philly and do what the fuck they supposed to do.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? You had my boy D White couldn't hit a shot in that fourth quarter, but had a crucial ass rebound. You know what I'm saying? And kicked it out to
was crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Kicked it out to JT, did what he's supposed to do. It's just these games, they have been crazy, bro. They've been shit. Game 2 with Portland, San Antonio was dope when Portland came back and won that. Like,
I just think you got to just find you a squad and just roll with your squad.
Word.
Because it's so much talent and new talent coming in too. Opposed to what's already there. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and like what you're saying, they keep dumping bullshit into it, but they're dumping money into it too. They're dumping players into it. They're constantly people steady trying to get in the league. So it's like that's a product that's not gonna ever go anywhere.
Ever.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I think it's like when you want greatness, you know, greatness bullshit come with it too. So like what you were saying, they're gonna keep dumping the bullshit up. But when it's like all good now, you got all this going on. Oh yeah, man, we love you guys. We love the NBA, you know. So it's like, you know, and then you know, you gotta understand too, at the time when Trump brought that bullshit up, that was right at the beginning when Diddy popped off, right? The Diddy shit was going on.
It was that Diddy
shit
too.
So when the Diddy shit going on, you know, I was around Diddy, Epstein, this shit going on, then everything else fall behind that. So it was like he seen shit.
Anything he could do to distract. And that's what it was. It was just distraction.
Bro, it was all it
you
was.
nailed it,
yeah,
bro.
Yes, that's what I said. You can't live off the grid. You gotta live off the grid,
that's all
bro.
It was. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You
1000%.
see the Matrix, bro.
1000%. I just hate that people fell for that shit, and that's exactly what it was. But I'm excited for this game tonight.
Who you going for?
I got Philly, Boston. That is the biggest game
Boston,
to
you
me.
got Boston, of course.
And you know, Boston is it's a thing with me, man, because I start talking about Beantown and I'll get emotional. You know what I'm saying? we up 2-1 in the series. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be 3-1 tonight, and what you got to do when you play a team like this, you can't fuck around and give up a game. We already gave up game 2 of that of that series already. You're playing this Philly team. I don't give a shit. Matter of fact, I don't give a fuck if you Phoenix versus OKC. And by the way, that series has been asked. That series has been asked for 2 reasons.
Players hurt.
No, because they got most of their players. But yeah, Phoenix do have some hurt players. But it's been asked for number one. The refs give too many bullshit calls to OKC. And I know they the champs. I know this, that, and the third. It's disgusting, fam. If you watch that series, it's like you don't want to. It's ugly. But then also too, number 2, they're good as fuck. Yeah, they're really good.
Okay,
you know what I mean? OKC good. They the champs. You know what I'm saying?
What's the name doing with the Suns?
Devin Booker.
Yeah,
Book is doing good. Book is hooping.
And what's his name?
Dylan Brooks.
No. The son. What's his name?
From here?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because he gone off that team.
What's his name? LeBron.
LaMelo?
LaMelo, yeah.
Oh, LaMelo, shit. His LaMelo Ball, his team had a resurgence, bro, in the second half of the season. They were playing like ass for the first half of the year. They didn't know what the hell.
He with the Suns, right?
No, LaMelo was Charlotte. He with the Hornets.
Oh, yeah, Charlotte.
Yeah, he with the Hornets. And that team did not look like they knew what they was doing. They had Charles Lee as a second-year head coach. He came from my team, Boston. He was an assistant with us when we won the chip in 24 and shit. Yeah. And he trying to get that team together. They wasn't listening to him. I don't know what it was, but something after All-Star, and they started listening, and they clicked.
He said,
and, bro, they went on a fucking tear. They was beating everybody ass.
So how are they doing right now?
Oh, they out. They
out.
They made it to the play. Because, see, that's the thing. They did it so late in the season. Yeah. So they were able to make it to the play-in, won a game in the play-in, and all they had to do was win one more game to get into the playoffs, and they couldn't beat Orlando. Because Orlando got that playoff experience. Orlando shouldn't even been in the play-in. You know what I mean? But they played Orlando. Orlando beat their ass. You know what I'm saying? But the way they turned their season around was amazing. But with Phoenix, though, Devin just needs more help. But I think I thought that the game they was going to get was yesterday's game. They dropped that one and kind of got blown out. The fucked up part is I wasn't able to watch because I was doing too much running around. And with these streaming services, if you don't watch it right then and there, it's hard to go back and see that motherfucker. You just get highlights. I can't do highlights. I need to see the whole shit.
Game,
But I'm gonna try to watch one game from this series. Hopefully Phoenix will ball the fuck out because you know how it goes when you down. When you in that elimination game, you know what I mean?
You
like,
ball.
You gonna ball. Because it's like with Houston tonight. You know what I mean? Houston got to play the Fakers tonight. That game, I think, is in I think that game should be in Houston and shit. They should go hard.
Yeah, they should go.
They should go hard.
Home team advantage, home court advantage.
Ain't no fucking telling. Where that game? That game, because that's the home court is going to tell a lot, and I think it is in Houston. Yeah, it's in Houston. So
they should turn up tonight.
They're going to win that game and then get their ass whooped in LA. That's how that's going to go. But more importantly, with my C's, man.
So you don't have nobody that you think is going to go to the chip.
I'm about to break it down with this one. With my C's, win this game tonight. Go up 3-1. They can't take this Philly team for granted, bro, because I don't know how much 76ers ball you watched.
Yeah. Philly go.
You know what I'm saying? They haven't been that good, but they've been good enough to stay high enough where they ain't need that playing bullshit, and they a good-ass team, and they young as fuck. So Boston need to do their thing. And honest to goodness, man, I really see them going back to the Eastern Conference Finals and going up against the Knicks.
Or this year?
No, check it. I see the C's going up against going to the Eastern Conference Finals this year and meeting the Knicks, and them motherfuckers having an all-time battle.
In the Knicks, I forgot about them.
Yeah, because they going against Atlanta, and they played a game last night that they had to have. They had to beat Atlanta, and they beat Atlanta in Atlanta and beat them handily too to let them know.
You know like, hey.
Felt the ass because they choked away the last game before that.
They lost.
Atlanta took it from you know what I'm saying. So they had to do that. So I really think New York is still viable and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Beantown versus NY, I see that shit. Eastern Conference Finals, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm low key worried about that, but I think we still can beat them. And I say that to say this, June 3rd, make sure y'all come out. I'm having my NBA Finals event again. Thank you for setting me up, asking me that question, because I was going to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? June 3rd, make sure y'all come out. It's going to be at the Showcase Event Center over on Olive. What is it? Shit, I don't have the address in front of me, but trust me, I'm gonna have all that for y'all. U-City Showcase Event Center, June 3rd. We're gonna have my NBA Finals. This will be my 6th year doing this motherfucker.
Turn
you know
up,
what I'm saying?
my boy.
Yeah, this will be my 6th year.
I'm gonna definitely slide out.
Please come out. Please come out.
Be out.
You will love it.
So do I gotta wear my team apparel?
You feel free.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I might
What's the dress? What's the dress?
Matter of fact, you know what? I'm glad you
Team
said
apparel,
that.
okay.
I think I'm a make an NBA. You got to wear NBA shit. You got to wear something NBA.
Or you gotta put $1 in the fucking bucket.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
or put $1 in the
$5
basketball
bucket.
or something. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Put $1 in the bucket.
Yeah,
For real. But you got to wear some NBA shit. I'm glad you said it.
Yeah,
I'm
for
literally
sure.
going to do that this year.
for sure.
And I love doing this, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's a celebration of my two favorite things, basketball and that shit right
Where
there.
is it gonna be at again?
It's going to be at the Showcase Event Center over in U-City on Olive.
Y'all, he got
You know what I'm
that.
saying? That's
Y'all
where it's
got
going to
that.
be at June 3rd. We starting at 6 o'clock, and it's going to be game 1, y'all. We're going to start off the series right. Beantown versus whoever the hell is coming out the West. Maybe OKC, maybe San Antonio. Ain't no telling. Hell, maybe we'll get a throwback to the 80s, and we get Fakers versus Boston. I would love that. I would love that shit. I would
be
lose
hard. I
my
know you
fucking
looking
mind
at
if we
that.
had Fakers versus Boston out this motherfucker.
I know you looking
But
at
you know
that.
what I'm saying? Make sure y'all come out June 3rd. I'm gonna have way more information about it later. And we got a Pop a Shot contest. If you win, you grand prize $300. To get the grand prize, you got to beat me.
Yeah, I know y'all want the money.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how that's gonna be. But yeah, man, I really see them. I see Beantown going to the finals. I think they can do this. And the thing that'd be so crazy about this, bro, this will always be known as the gap year for the Celtics, bro, because they weren't supposed to do this from the injury from JT last May. Literally, this man came back dumb fast from this injury. I was worried about it because I wanted him to chill. I wanted him to just come back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In October.
And that's why I
of
kind of
26.
stopped watching too, because I'm like, my boy not playing this year, and there's a lot of games everywhere. The shit I
Bruh,
can't keep up.
I
There's a
feel
lot
you.
of new players.
I
Like,
feel
you know
you.
what?
You got to pay attention.
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
You gotta pay
I be
attention.
catching games at
Yeah,
night.
yeah.
You love the game. You go
No
watch.
doubt. I just pray. This is the thing I pray for, man. I pray JT is ridiculously healthy throughout this postseason. I pray he balls out and he does, he does what his body does what he tells it to do. Like that's what I pray for, and I pray for the same thing with JB, man. We get them two things, man. I think C's can be unstoppable, Doc.
Nah, for
you know what I'm
real,
saying?
that
For
for
real,
real.
for real. I want one thing. I want to talk about these little strands you got in front of me. My man got some greenery.
Yeah.
Stang Gretzky Gumbo
yes,
STL
sir.
edition. Okay,
Yes,
you know
sir.
we smoking one of these after the show.
Yeah.
And what is it? Zordon Breath? What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Zordon Breath. If y'all
These
know, if
names
y'all
is
familiar
wild,
with the
son.
Power Rangers, man.
Oh, okay, that's what that is.
Zordon,
Okay.
Yeah. And then Thang Gretzky, Wayne Gretzky from the
That's a great one. Shit. That's a great one.
Yeah, but nah, see, shout
shit.
out to my boy
Shit
Nike
smell good.
Turbo, man. It's a collab brand and stuff. Brandon, I'm doing with him and stuff. We got our own strands and stuff. Shout it out to my boy from Washington. He's a grower.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's like
Nice.
it's like it's not Cali
Oh,
bud.
shit.
Yeah, it
Damn,
ain't
this-
Cali bud. It's Thang.
Bro,
That's why
this
you can
fucking-
roll some of that shit up in there. Roll some.
Bad. We about to.
Yeah,
this
bro,
thing
some of that.
Gretzky is fucking
Yeah,
thick.
Thang. It's
God
Thang.
damn.
Thang Gretzky. Yeah,
Thank
so
God
therefore, y'all
damn.
make sure y'all tap in. We got the best strands.
This
in the
shit
loop.
potent than a motherfucker,
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah. Make sure y'all tap in. We got the best strands, man. I know everybody say that, but like I said, my
Shit.
strands come from Washington,
Yeah.
not Cali bud.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, I know the grower. I work with him. I work with my grower, and he
Yeah.
specifically like, yo, you like these buds, this
Yeah.
right, like this, and
Okay,
so
we got to talk after
yeah,
the show.
so it's
I need
like I
some
got a
green.
branding thing, I got the, and we help brands and everything. So it's all, man, it's a lot
Damn.
over here. So just y'all make sure y'all deal with us, man. Get in
Shit.
with us. ECLASSerrwerr on every platform.
Yeah, right.
It's spelled out ECL. It's exactly how it's spelled. ECLASSERRWERR. That's on every platform. You can Google me. You can see, check out my history, my Wikipedia, show you a lot of stuff that I've done. So, tune up, man. I appreciate you,
Bro, you are more than welcome. This is why I love doing this show, right?
Yeah, me too.
I love doing this show because all I gotta do is just do a little bit of raking on this STL culture, and I get a beautiful flower that just comes up with this, bro. This brother just popped up today, fam. Like, this was not gonna be the show. You know what I'm saying? E-Class, I was blessed with E-Class presence today. It was just gonna be me. You know what I'm saying? Max Dollars, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Didn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't gonna hit him up. We're gonna do a little solo show. Gonna bang out my little fucking, my basketball, my marijuana, and my political content. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here. But then, you know, God had another plan. Thank you, man.
Most High
This
did.
was dope, bro.
Most High.
I appreciate
yeah.
you.
Hell
Like
yeah.
I did not see this coming.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
for real.
yeah.
And like I said, I've been here since. I'm one of the longest tenured people, fam. Like
Yeah.
I've been here since 2022.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Man,
you know what's so
like I
crazy?
never seen you. Like this is wild.
You know what's so crazy, bro? Asked
Yeah.
me, he was like, bro, you know OThaGreat? I said, no, I didn't heard of him, so I'm gonna get down and sit down and talk to him, you know. And this so I sit down and talk to him.
Bruh, this is
like
dope.
I like what you said. I didn't expect this either. I like I said, I usually do behind the scenes and stuff, and I work on sit down on different people's shows, when
Right.
they, you know. But we always, I guess, we miss each other.
Yeah.
It's like like this right
That's
here,
what's up.
you know. But I love doing it. Like I said, with my show, I'm coming. It's more so towards entrepreneurship and mental health. You know, we got music. I do music for sure, so it's gonna be artistry also. But you know, it's just like to redirect the narrative, because a lot of us, man, like I said, a lot of us, we don't talk about stuff that we go through. And I ain't saying that you gotta cry and all that, because you might want to cry. Cry in the car or something like that.
Yep,
It's
ain't nothing
healthy
wrong
to-
with it.
it's-
Sometimes you
it's-
gotta let it
yeah,
out. Shit.
It's
Ain't nothing
healthy
wrong
to
with
do
it.
it though.
Yes, sir.
You
It
know what I'm
is.
saying?
Straight
We
up.
gotta let our youngins know, because we telling them don't cry, but then they crashing out because they don't know how to their emotions. They don't know how to
Facts.
navigate it
Facts.
and push it out. So, bro, go cry, bro. You need to cry. You need a hook, bro.
Yes,
go
sir.
ahead, bro.
You
Don't
ain't
do
lying.
that. You ain't weak
You ain't
because of
lying.
that. You strong because of that. Because I know what you'll do if you don't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a man too, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know what this shit
1000%.
is. I know the stresses of this shit going on. Like,
Yeah.
this shit stressful.
It's a motherfucker.
Man,
Yes,
so
sir.
Especially you gotta
Yeah.
be a man for a family or
Yeah.
the head or something.
Come
bro,
to that
shit.
mic. Come to that mic.
Oh, my
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah, you good.
Especially you got to be a man for a family or whoever else. You got to, you know, the head or some shit.
Yeah.
Bro, this shit is like, you can't really never turn it off.
You can't, because
So
you
it's
got to
like-
run every
yeah.
fucking thing.
So it's like on my show, that's what I want to. Come turn it off. Come
Yeah.
talk about it. Come, we gonna sit down. You know, we gonna. What ideas you got? What you got going on? You know what I'm saying?
You got a pod, so this. How long you been doing it?
Yeah,
When
I've been
is it-
doing
when you-
podcasting, bro. Like, at the end, like, no BS, bro. Back when me and Justin was just doing the radio, because we was doing radio on, I forgot the streaming service we was using at first, bro. I remember it was going down a lot and everything.
He told me too. I
Yeah,
forget.
yeah. But I was telling him, I said, bro, podcasting is the next thing. He's like, bro, I don't understand how that. He didn't even understand and fathom how this would work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, he went and got a switcher.
Wow.
And turned up, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so it's like, bro, like I've been doing this shit all my damn life.
That's
cuz.
what's up. So the show you got now, is that the same show
it's
you were
the
doing?
It's the same show.
Wow.
But like it's not. It's different, but it's the same structure.
Same
you know what I'm saying?
concept,
Yeah,
yeah.
same concept. But it's different because I'm not with My City, My Music, and you know, and that's where we started at. You know, and that's
Okay.
why I want to kind of bring it back to the crib. You
Yeah.
know, but I had to go and learn and do my own thing. And you know, I actually like 607 Unc. I went and built his show. Like he got a show right now. But I went to Texas and built his show, his podcast and
Who is that?
equipment and everything. 607 Up. He's from here. He's
Okay.
from St. Louis. Yeah,
His show big?
Yeah, he like okay. You could Google, bro.
Okay.
He's like a controversy, but he say some real deep shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So like shout out to him too. You know what I'm saying? He put St. Louis on the map with the content and stuff. But like I've had the opportunity and been blessed to do things because I take what I know and I apply it. A lot of people will know shit and then don't apply it. That's the scary thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
like, you know, it just I say in life when you doing something, bro, even if don't nobody else believe it, you gotta believe in it.
1000%.
And you gotta keep pushing.
1000%.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You gotta keep going
Yep.
because like
Yep.
that's how it be. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It been nights, but ain't nothing been popping.
No
but
doubt.
you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's why I say like, you know, it with our show, bro,
Mm-hmm.
you got to talk about those things because I'm gonna give you. Of course, I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna look the best and give you the best story.
Yeah.
But what's going on behind it?
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How you getting there?
Bro,
How that's building.
I want to. When you gonna have me on, though?
Yeah, okay. So we start broadcasting up here on Fridays. We're gonna do. I think we're gonna go on the after First Lady Miss Kiki, because she started doing Fridays also.
Okay.
So we're gonna do every Friday, bro. Like I run.
What
this
time?
Stuff,
What's the time?
Shit from 9 to 10, 9 to 11.
On My City, My Music.
Yeah, My City, My Music.
Okay, 9 to 10.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit, that's a good little time slot.
Yeah.
You know what? That's what I work, because I work second shift, unfortunately. But when I get a Friday, matter of fact, you hit me when you for real want me, fam, and I will.
You welcome to sit down anytime. Like you can come just and vibe out and we can talk, bro. Like type thing.
Bet.
It's like it ain't gotta be but we can do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I want to do that. That's 1,000%.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can do that.
That's us building as black men, like we're supposed to
sure.
do. You know what I'm saying? 1,000,000%.
That's what I'm telling you.
But I want to be on that show because that show sound dope.
Yeah,
you know
bro.
what I'm saying?
That's
For
what we
real.
do. You know.
Man, I appreciate you, fam. This was amazing. This was amazing.
Bro.
We about to slide up out of here. You know what? You found out. You heard what the brother said. Make sure y'all tap in with E-Class, because E-Class is doing a lot of things. I love when people like you, kind of like you, like the Pharrell Williams of this shit. You used to be in the background and making everybody else look good. Now you in the front.
Yeah,
you know
for
what
sure.
I mean?
For
and
sure.
You got to get used to that.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know that light is a little different. You know what I'm saying? But you seem like you built for it.
For sure.
Keep it going, bro.
For sure.
You know
Thank
what
you,
I'm
bro. I
saying?
appreciate that.
You're more than welcome. You're more than
you,
welcome.
bro.
We about to get up out of here. It's basketball on. I should have bet on the motherfucking Blazers and shit. They are up by fucking.
What they win?
It's 50-35.
Damn.
Trailblazers over San Antonio, and Wemby is back. I had a feeling
Wemby gonna score 30.
But true, but if they hold on to this lead, which they can, like what you up?
How many Wemby got right now? 10.
Let's see how much
7
Wemby
or
got.
8.
Let's see how much Wemby got.
Because if he put up 30, and you got that lead right there, this gonna be like
box score. I mean, what they got? 15 point? Like God.
Yeah.
Fuck. Come on, give me the box score. Give me the box score. Here we go. Go down some more.
And shout out, I want to give a shout out to the brother, OThaGreat, my bad. Like, give them your time and your show, like when your show come on too, so they can be in tune, man.
Oh, definitely, I sure will. Wemby has, how many points he got? He got field goals made, attempted. He's 4 of 10 for field goals, so you probably ain't got number. But he ain't made but 2 shots, but he got 9 points, and them is off the free throw.
Damn, 9.
He ain't got number 9 points, fam.
That's nice. That's 10. 10 points.
I mean, not for Wemby.
What's
in the second quarter,
bro,
he's
still
missed
2 more quarters,
He's
bro.
missed 6 shots. You know what I mean?
Oh, so what is shooting?
Actually, you know what? That's not bad.
It's the second quarter, bro.
40% field goal percentage.
Tripping,
Ain't that bad?
bro.
Yeah.
You tripping? That's 10 points, bro. Already, bro.
Yeah, I guess. What he got for? Damn, he got how many boards he got? Bring a board.
He just came back, bro.
Yeah, sure. He got 7 boards. Yeah, he might fuck around still. But then, how the fuck are they down by 15? Like what the hell, doc? This is crazy.
But let them know where.
But yeah, y'all know what it is. It's High Off the Glass. We Sundays, 2 to 3. Time was a little different today. Thought the show was gonna be quicker, you know what I'm saying? And in that 3 or a little bit before 3, but it did not work out like that. God had other plans, and I am here for it. I'm nothing but a humble servant. That's right. So Lord, you tell me what you want me to do. Right. Went to church before this. It was a great day, but yeah, man. Every Sunday 2 to 3. I try my best to be consistent with it. I've been doing this since 2019. You know, y'all keep tapping in with the show, please. Y'all like, share, subscribe. I never thought I would say that crap. Oh man, I can't believe I never thought I would say that. But you know, like, share, and subscribe to the show, please. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all, to the pod if you like it. And also too, High Off the Glass is the email. You know, saying High Off the Glass at Gmail. Let me know what you think of the show. You know, saying you like it, you don't like it. I'm a big boy. I can take it. I don't give a damn. That's so right. Let me know what y'all think. 5237. Portland is whooping that ass. Yo, E, this was dope, man. I appreciate you, bro. Yes, sir. I want to roll up some of this thing. This thing, Gretzky.
Yeah.
It's thanging.
Yeah.
This is literally thanging out there. Now, I see what gumbo for real.
Yeah.
Yo, keep smoking, keep hooping. STL still needs an NBA team. We out, dudes.
Yeah.